Such a mess. Yep. No, I don't need fucking spam
Hello,
calls.
everybody. Yeah,
Oh
welcome
my
to a
gosh.
KPC Live. We just started, and then the first word you probably heard was fucking by Anna.
Okay, yeah, now it's
It's
the
such a
echo. Yeah,
mess.
sorry. Like, that I'm getting a phone call, spam
Yeah.
phone call. But now we're good. How are we doing?
Hello, everybody. Hi, hi.
Hi,
So,
hi.
I just had to change my camera because, like, for the first time in this year, we're filming KPC.
For the first
Yeah,
time.
yeah, finally. So,
Final fuckingly.
yeah, you're in a very fucking mood today. Yeah, but finally, so I had to move all the cameras and stuff. So it's all set over there,
Yeah.
and we are ready to shoot for
Yeah,
today
finally. Yeah.
with the original gang,
With the OG gang.
OG gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you be okay with Kelsey?
I'm totally professional.
Yeah, I know. I know. So I
And he
didn't
told
even.
us to prepare topics and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I didn't even care when I was like calling you guys, like, oh, she'll be fine.
no.
What? What do you mean no?
Okay, so let's show
Okay.
them what we have.
Okay. No, actually, if you want to
Later.
see, if you want to see what we have.
Because if I put it in my title,
Oh, did you?
yeah, I
already?
put it in
Okay.
my
It's
title.
pretty
Yeah.
revealed then.
So is this the three? It's not 3x.
It's not 3x.
It's 2x.
Apparently, they don't sell 3x in
In the
Korea.
cup ramen form.
In Korea as well.
No, I've seen it in like Batu.
For real?
Yeah, yeah, I've
Because
seen it.
I've done some research overnight, and then they said, like, it's export only.
아 진짜?
Yeah.
I swear I've seen it in Batu.
Probably 2x maybe.
Okay, maybe. Well, I'm glad we don't have to eat
It's
3x.
weird they don't sell it in Korea.
But they do it overseas. Is it like for?
Yeah, I even
for
checked in
memes?
Coupang and
For
they don't
bands?
sell it. Yeah.
Anna, are you using your new camera for this? No, I'm using my old Sony camera, but me and David bought the same camera. We
Yes,
can
we
talk
did.
about this because we talked about it after KPC last live. We were like, oh my god, the DJI Pocket. And then we were both kind of, he was influenced by me, and then he sent me a text later that evening being like, I bought it, and I was like, because
I
it
got-
sold out immediately on Coupang, and then
Yeah.
it sells out immediately on the website as well, as soon as
Yeah.
there's a new restock. So this is the new camera. David has on, you're going to film on it later, I'm guessing. It's really good.
It is.
The quality is just insane. So I expect David to make lots of vlogs
Yeah.
while you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Rory. Hello, Anitra, Gid, Tanisha. Hello, Simpleton, Eileen. D.
Both look happy and healthy.
Glowing skin today. Actually, do you see any difference in my skin today?
On the screen, let's see. Yeah, you look. It looks slightly more hydrated. No?
Hydrated, and I also put a little bit of BB. And,
Did you?
Yeah,
I can't tell at all. It must be very
Slightly.
tiny.
slightly.
Well, me, I actually have like a glow balm on, which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah,
I'm glowing.
even as a Korean dude, like some people say men wearing makeup is normalized, but still, I don't think
It's
it's like,
super normal. Every time I go to Korea, net those two guys that I work
Oh.
with, they always put foundation. But Brandon, the black guy, he's
Yeah.
really good at makeup.
Okay.
I'm like, at first when he told me he was wearing makeup, I was like, you're lying, because it looks so natural and so good. Yeah.
I don't think it's like normalized.
But we're people on camera when we have to like go on shows. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as guys don't wear like when they wear like bright red lip tints, I'm just a bit like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I think BB cream or concealer, it's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm shining. Yeah, my glow, you can really tell.
So we're just catching up right now for
Catching
the
up.
people who've just joined.
Yes.
Let's just start the live at 10.
Yes, let's do some catch-up talk.
Okay, 10 minutes mark. And yeah, because we have a tight schedule today, we
So
actually
we have to film
end
at like 12 exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll end it within 2 hours today. Rachel, hello, thank you for the super chat. Pizza. Hi, David, Anna. Let's play a game. What K-pop song do you think is played at most at your job? I'll give you a hint. The song is from a girl group, but it's not aespa. Take one guess.
What is your job, first of all?
Would that matter?
Maybe it matters. Maybe that will give a.
I guess it would be right now. It would be New Jeans. What is their recent hit? It's not Bubblegum. The other one.
How sweet.
Yeah, How Sweet. I would guess How Sweet right now because that's literally on top. If it's not aespa.
If it's not Espa, I can't really think of. Or Eyelet.
Supernova. Oh, Eyelet.
Maybe Eyelet.
Makes sense.
I don't know any other girl group songs right now.
This is not.
Yay.
There's this clip of iShowSpeed reacting to Eyelet.
Oh wait, also thank you Chenami at the beginning for gifting people memberships again. Thank you. Ooh. What did you say?
Oh, there's this clip of iShowSpeed reacting to Eyelet. And you know how he always reacts to the N-word?
Yes.
Yeah. And then apparently, like, there's this clip of, like, one of the Eyelet members practicing. And then she's like, this is Eyelet. And then the next lyric is Niga.
Yeah.
Not the N-word, the Korean word for you. And then she's like, Niga, 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 Niga. So he does it like six times. And then his speed is like, like what?
But guys, I actually saw this as a reel on K Explorer's channel. But it's like Niga is actually a Korean word. It is a genuine Korean word, and it's like I saw some comments of people being like, "Oh, Korean people like using this word on purpose to like subliminally diss black people." I was like, it's a genuine, legit Korean word, nothing to do with English. Niga, 너가 is a Korean word. Not everything revolves around English, and like you can't just take everything into offense. They're like, "Are you sure people are just not like subliminally like dissing black people?" I was like, no, that's literally not it.
Yeah, we use
literally
Niga all
not
the time.
it. No, yeah. 네가 뭔데?
Yeah. Well, wait till he hears sorry. I think there's like multiple.
Nika. Song by Super Junior.
Yeah.
Second gen K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But I actually wanted to talk about this last week, but I don't know if you
guys. The answer was New Jeans Hype Boy. Yeah.
Oh,
that's slow.
old.
That's kind of slow. Okay. Anyways, go on.
And what did you on the news is now if you guys watch the new movie by Pixar, Inside Out 2, it's become a success worldwide.
Yeah.
But especially in Korea, it's like become the #1 most streamed movie since. I don't know, there was like some records, and like all of my friends have gone to see it. One of my friends, Freya, she went to see, and she was like, because I watched the first one.
Yeah.
Did you see the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I quite liked it. It was sweet. And then everyone saying, oh, the second one is so much better, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, should I go see it? And she was like, if you're a T, if you're an F, you're gonna go and you're gonna like cry and like really enjoy the movie. She's like, if you're a sub T, if you're like truly MBTI T type, she's like, you're gonna be sitting there like, what is this?
That's
I was
probably
like,
me.
yeah, I was like, okay, I understood what you're saying. I probably don't need to see this. Yeah.
Like all sorts of
Have you guys
Pixar
seen it?
movies. I'm kind of graduated from that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're too I don't know, we're not innocent and like wholesome enough to really appreciate. But I saw loads of people liking that movie.
Also, the ritual of going to the movie theaters nowadays, because it's so expensive.
Don't you go quite often?
Yeah, you go to the movie theater and it's like $50. You get to spend $50, especially if you go with two people, like $15 per each. That's already 30, and then you get parking, and then you get popcorn, and it's $50. So like, a movie is $50. That's freaking crazy. Like in my old days when I was a kid, it was 5,000원. It was $5 per movie.
5,000원?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Mega Box, it was $5. I remember my first date ever, and then I went. And actually, this is in tune with like this ramen, like this Buldak, because the first thing we had on that date, suddenly this is going on a tangent, but it was like what do you call it? Chuncheon 닭갈비? 닭갈비.
Yes.
Like it's very
like
spicy,
a chicken
right?
skewer.
Can you eat 닭갈비?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super spicy. So like whenever I eat spicy stuff, I get the hiccups. And then we had a movie, and then I was hiccuping throughout the movie for the whole time, and then that ruined the whole date. And then
she'd be like, "What the fuck is
what
wrong with
is
this?" Dude?
Yeah. And then we went to the beach and walked, and then until the whole walk until the end of the beach, I kept on hiccuping. So it's my first ever date in my life.
That went wrong
in high school. Yeah.
Oh wow! But who did you recently go with, David, to the movies?
Myself.
What was the last movie you watched?
Furiosa.
Or was that the last one?
Yeah.
I haven't been to the cinema in a long time.
I only go to the movie theaters nowadays if it's like a spectacular,
like loads of
blockbuster
action.
kind of film. Yeah.
That's only when it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but for Inside Out 2, I can watch it on streaming. Like I don't know if I need
That's
to go.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if I need. But Rachel said you saw it last week and it was really good. Yeah, so yeah.
Would you both ever consider doing a vlog where Anna trains David at the gym? I feel like it would be so entertaining.
Would you let me?
Yeah, why not? Why not? But I would be too lazy to go at first and then to your neighborhood too. Everything. And CJ, thank you for the 499 Philippine pesos. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Pizza, pizza. Yeah, and we're almost at the 10-minute mark, so shall we begin?
No, wait, I had something else to say.
Something else? Okay.
Oh, yes, I changed my Instagram username and also my YouTube, like the handle and the TikTok, because loads of people were like saying like, is your name Jayana? Jyana? And I was like, okay, no, to make it really easy for everybody, I just changed it. Yeah. So
Don't you feel like though, like I want to change mine too, but the
Just
problem
David.
is on every single platform, every single video I've ever uploaded, it's always been just David. So
but just change the link.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Change it. Yeah, but you can't change every single video's link.
Now, if it's like embedded into the video, you can't. But just in the description or in the pinned comment, you'll have to go back and change every single
Yeah,
link.
exactly. That's why I don't. That's one fault for me because
No,
like.
but surely the link will be the same.
Uh-huh.
If it's the link, it's just when you go click on
No,
the
it's
page,
not,
the
because
username will.
part of the link is your ad.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So
Okay, I'll have to change everything.
yeah, because it's for us, it's very important. Like
Yeah,
these
to keep
brand,
it consistent. Yeah.
brand sponsors and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I got in so many. Like after a year, I checked my old DKDK TV email account before we changed it, and there were so many like branded deals,
Oh.
and then I missed all of them because we never used that. So
Oh.
that was a lesson I learned.
Okay,
Anyways.
yeah. Well, I changed it, so I'll have to go. If I you have to go back and change freaking everything.
Yeah, probably just changing back to your old handle would be more easier.
No, but I wanted to kind of change it for a while. Yeah, mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you wish.
Sigh.
But since you got to say something, let me just steal 3 more minutes
Yes.
of your time, everybody.
Yes.
So today I have a mission from Jin, Office Cat Jin. He has given me a mission to show you these amazing cups. Last week I showed you a color changing cup, a glass cup, and it's neatly packaged in this eco-friendly wrap. This is Independence Day edition Korean
it's
cup.
so kukbong.
Yeah, it's so kukbong.
Show on mine too.
Yeah, if you want to be Korean
On my
kukbong,
camera.
Korean kukbong, you can buy this cup. It's on 비로소 as well. It says 대한독립 선언서. So this is actually like it's not actually, the owner said it's not actually like for sales. It's actually just for what do you call it? National pride, and also what do you call it? Just a token, of significance.
Oh, what are these? Are these like soju?
Yeah, these are like,
It's
you
too
can
small to be like a whiskey.
you can put in like soju or a little bit of alcohol or cognac or whatever. And
We don't have any soju.
and this is a little cup over here. It's really cute. It's like a goblet, and
Yes, a
it's really
dinky
cute.
one.
Dinky.
Dinky.
What's dinky?
It's cute. Dinky.
So if you go to our site Piroso, and there's this new brand called Wesy we got in, and they have like amazing coasters and glasses. These are all inspired by Korean traditional patterns. Last week I showed you this. So this one, today I showed you the Independence Day mug cup, and we have all sorts of things here. So go check this one out. And this one is special too because it changes color when you pour in
just
pour in stuff. So if you can see this GIF over here, it changes in color. Right now it's all white, but this one's supposed to change into red. So go check it out. Go check it out. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you everybody. Check out Piroso, support the channel and the online shopping mall, please. And there are so many other stuff you can check out here. Subscribe to our newsletter if you want discounts and all sorts of different things. Okay, let's go on.
People are saying, why are you having a day early live? Oh, so we won't be, the reason why we're not having it tomorrow, our usual Tuesdays, because he's leaving tomorrow to the airport.
We didn't explain that.
Yeah. That's why we did it one day earlier. Yeah, what time is your flight tomorrow?
2:40.
2:40 in the afternoon. That's not
Yes.
too bad.
Yeah.
And how long is the flight to LA?
12 hours.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
And is it Korean Air on the way?
Asiana.
Asiana.
Yeah.
And then you go Spirit Airlines.
Oh, yes.
Volume is really low today, is it? Maybe just turn up your volume because nothing's different from my usual setup. Yeah, nothing
Is
is
it low for Anna's too, or?
Mine is the exact same.
It's the exact same?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have my mic on, so I don't know. We'll just talk loudly. And you can turn on yours to the max.
Yeah, this is the one that's important, right? The mic on OBS.
Yeah.
그치? Oh.
Mm. Probably the same. Okay, shall we go on with the news?
Yeah, David prepared the news today and we'll stay to the end. People on your channel they're saying
Oh,
the
its
volume,
volume is
low.
very low. Okay. I'll switch it to the webcam, but the quality of the audio is gonna change though. Okay. The volume is gonna get higher. Yeah, you can see the volume got higher, but the quality is gonna be very crackly, I guess. So yeah, you'll have to deal with that. It's either the volume size or the audio quality. But okay, here we are. Let's go on with the news.
Okay. Yeah, David prepared everything.
Yeah, honestly, this week was a slow week.
Yeah,
and
there wasn't much news.
There wasn't much news, but I just tried to get the most entertaining ones anyways. So, yeah, let's go on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one, let's go with this.
Okay.
Since Anna's from the UK, K netizens react. You're a K netizen too. React to the potential members of SM's foreign boy group. So you can see the lineup over here. There's like, I don't know. They're mostly Caucasian. I think this guy is kind of, I don't know. Mixed. But anyways.
How old are they?
They look very young. Very young to
like
me.
Babies.
Yeah. And so recent news about SM Entertainment's production of a foreign boy group has sparked some reactions from K netizens. According to the rumors, SM is collaborating with a British entertainment company to launch a local boy group.
They look very British, I must say.
Do they?
Yeah, their looks.
What does British looking?
Like it's the fashion and I can just tell they look British in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to say something, but that's racist. So
Why? What were you about to say?
No, I can't tell apart between like British or American people.
I mean, that's what like Caucasians say about like Asians.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Sonny got into last week. Like he like.
But usually British people tend to be like very pale because we don't get much sun. It's a very pale. Yeah, this kind of hair is like very common. Like just the typical like One Direction. You remember back in their heyday?
Yeah.
Like they just look like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Except I mean, One Direction are like cuter than the average boys. Yeah.
Are these boys cute to you?
I mean, they're not like ugly. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. And then so it's reports photos of the potential members have unofficially been released. The photos were shared in a popular online community, and K netizens were like, wow.
That's it?
No. And then they were like, wow, they're all foreigners. Honestly, I thought there would be at least one Korean. Why would you expect a Korean in a UK group?
I thought I saw Harry Styles.
I thought I saw Harry Styles. Let's go with that. Where? I think this guy?
Maybe the middle one.
Nah, it has to be this guy.
He does not look like Harry Styles.
The hairstyle.
The hairstyle, but in the features, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, basically One Direction. Is he meant to be like the Zayn of the group?
He's like meant to... Oh no.
Yeah, they literally tried to copy One Direction because it's 5 boys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Zayn was the brown one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're literally trying to copy that formula.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
And then the netizen who shared this information said, I heard that the information has already been released in the UK almost officially because it's a localized group. The boys really look like a British boy band. They look like faces I've seen in Western boy bands before. A lot of comments mentioning One Direction, so I looked it up. British entertainment company that collaborated with SM is the same company that created the show where One Direction was formed. So yeah.
If something was like a mega hit success, obviously try to replicate it.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's basically One Direction. But
what do you guys think?
Yeah, they're saying it's not my cup of tea in the chat right now. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Maybe
this
they're
is definitely a Walmart version.
No, these people haven't
they're
even
not
like
as cute as
they haven't
boys.
even debuted and like you haven't seen them yet. So if you see One Direction's like old audition videos, they've come a long way.
No, but still, like even when they were fresh faced, they were still like in the features wise, they were still like cuter than the average person. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I remember when I was living in the UK when One Direction was getting formed, and they were like 16, and we were watching it on TV on X Factor on every week. Yeah. It was they were a sensation. Yeah.
Simon Cowell involved?
No, probably not. Thank you, Rachel, for the $10. I wanted to ask you if you guys like peaches. Here's a fun fact for y'all. South Carolina is ranked second in peach production right after California. If you ever visit SC, make sure you have some peaches. I love peaches.
I love peaches too.
Yeah, some people are like allergic, but I'm not.
Yeah,
and Korea actually has really good peaches.
Yeah, 천도복숭아.
천도복숭아.
It's
It's so sweet and
Yeah.
so good. And I remember when in Spain, Europe, they have the best flat peaches.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's delicious. It like makes my mouth salivate. Like I've never tasted peaches like that ever. So good.
Oh my god, my audience is like, some people are saying change your audio back. Some people are like, the last audio was too low. Oh, I don't know which one to follow, but
Do a poll, like this audio or the previous
I'll
audio.
just go with this one too. Like switching back and forth is not good. Yeah. I think people who are watching with earphones were okay, but like, yeah, for the masses, I think this one's better. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was some
yeah, Walmart version.
news.
I agree.
little news, but about K-pop now, a little more news about K-pop. So potential labor shortage in K-pop, the declining number of trainees. So apparently, K-pop has recently experienced an unprecedented boom in influence and revenue. However, the future of K-pop is not looking bright because, according to some kind of data, there's a 38.3% plunge in just 2 years of the number of trainees. So that's like almost half, almost close to half, like 1/3 and half. So not only are fewer trainees trying out, but the number of trainees already with agencies voluntarily dropping out has also increased. This is because the percentage of trainees making their debut as actual entertainers have decreased as well, as to 20% from about 80%.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, so like only 1/4 of them are debuting. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the competition is too high. There's like a high chance that you will not actually debut.
Yeah,
at all.
so as the percentage of trainees becoming actual entertainers decreased, smaller agencies are increasingly giving up on training trainees as well. Yeah, so I guess, you know,
It says they says a change in teenagers' career preferences are the most likely cause. Among the top 10 desired careers for elementary school students, a singer dropped from 6th place in 2009 to 9th place in between 19 and 21.
yeah.
Yeah.
And YouTuber has rised
Yeah,
high.
content creator has just gone up. It's just
Yeah.
you have your own more freedom. You don't belong to a company. You can be your own boss. They can make just as much, sometimes even more. So yeah, content creator makes sense.
Yeah, so entertainment agencies said influencers require shorter time to make
Yeah.
money and the output is more immediate than the uncertainty of whether to make money after the trainee period. That makes sense.
That
So
makes
everybody
sense.
wants to be a TikToker probably or
Yeah.
influencer.
Yeah.
So are we living the life? Are we living the
Do you
dream?
feel like you're living the life, David?
No, if
Hell
I were
no.
able to mentor these kids, I would be like, okay, you know, go try to entertain your parents first. Like, impress your parents first if you want to try to become an influencer. Yeah, and then if they give you good positive feedback, then give it a shot. But probably should pursue hiring actual adults instead of young children. Yeah, the K-pop scene has always been like that.
It's always been like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, even One Direction, they were 15, 16 when they became famous, and so was Justin Bieber. And unfortunately, like being a popular singer has a short lifetime.
Right,
So
right.
if you already debut when you've reached fully adult, like let's say like 20, 21, then you don't actually have that much like lifespan before you like fall off and become less popular. So the earlier they debut, the longer chance they have at like being successful or like being popular.
Yeah, and it's also the uncertainty of how long you're going to train as well.
Yeah.
So you don't know when you're going to debut, so the earlier the better.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating it, but it just makes sense, like if you're thinking a logical way, you know, without all the
And it's
morals.
not even just, I mean, when I did classical music, sometimes you had those child prodigies that were
Yeah.
performing at like 8 years old. And yet they were literally practicing slaving. It's basically the same thing, except people view like new jeans differently because they're like, oh, it's like they shouldn't be sexualizing these kids.
Yeah.
Whereas it's the same. So like the number of hours, the performance aspect is the same. The kids are working at a super young age.
Yeah.
It's just that some people say like, oh, but they shouldn't be performing in outfits like that
Right.
on stage.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
But another standpoint is like the companies usually like very like prodigies, as you said, like the shining gems. Like
Yeah.
I heard like Itzy Yuna, she was one of like the standing out members of like you know, everyone tried to scout her and stuff like that. I heard a lot of 소녀시대 members were like that too. So it's like an actual competition among the companies themselves to get these like really brilliant, talented kids, so they want to snatch them as young as they can. So they're like, come to our company, come to our company. So yeah, that's another, the competition is another problem as well. But a lot of people saying the slave contracts, agencies not backing their artists up, CEOs harassing their trainees and idols. Yeah, the bad reputation has gotten out. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's just so much competition, and even among the groups that have debuted already, people are like, "Oh, ITZY are dying out. They're not as successful." So even when you debut in a massive company like JYP, it's like obviously, I mean, they're still like rich and successful, but it's like still not everyone can be in that group, in those kind of groups.
Yeah,
you know how many just like literally unknowns that that exist.
So like I have nothing against those like small companies or whatever, but if I were like an idol or like if I were a trainee's parents, if it wasn't among the big four, I wouldn't even like try or like start to debut, like because your chances are just so slim, and like you are under a contract until you're who knows, like 24, 25, and it's like kind of late to start like whatever you want to build at 25, when your contract ends. You can't, you're late to go to college, and you can go to college of course, but it's still later than the usual if you want to like build a career or go enter, you need a degree and stuff. So I've seen a lot of like ex-idol trainees or idol like from Nugu groups, like starting their own business. There are so many
that you guys have never heard of. How many does Danny work with? Like, he's like, I'm working with some K-pop group. I'm like, who is it? He's like, oh, they're like nobodies. Like, there's,
you can't say that.
But they are like, nobody has heard of them. But there are so many like that. You guys have it just, it's not in your like conscience.
Okay.
Yeah, you only know of the famous ones, but there are literally thousands of unknown ones. It's just that, and they're struggling. So. That's the reality.
Yeah, and the idol groups right now are too big anyway. They don't need more trainees. Well, we'll still need a constant influx of new people to like continue the company, right? Like you can't rely on one single group for like a decade or so. So yeah, and just one sec, because we didn't put on the curtains. The air conditioning is not like actually working.
Yeah. So.
It should be a little better. Oh no.
Where?
Today's the podcast filming day and I hear construction noise. I wanna die. Where? Like why?
Where?
You hear that? The drills and like the I'm getting so much stress right now. Oh my gosh.
David is stressed.
I suddenly just want to stop everything. There's a Frank Burger opening on front.
Is that why?
Yeah. I like Frank Burger, but that's not acceptable.
That's not acceptable for today.
Why today? I'm rushing this episode filming today too.
Well, are you going to edit it while you're away?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So I was rushing it because I'm going to be in the States and I don't want to delay it anymore. So I was like, let's do like 2 episodes today and then I'll edit it. And once I come back, I'll start like doing it. And I got like, FYI, I got 1 idol and 1 idol group in waiting.
Are they famous or nobodies?
I would say one of them are very famous.
Like how? Like what?
Mid tier.
What's mid tier? Is it from the Big Four?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow. She's like, is it from the Big Four? Okay, I don't even care. It's like big.
누군데?
I can't say it.
Tell it to me.
I can't say it. It's not like confirmed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but one is actually confirmed. She's not like really big. But like she has a core fandom, and I think it'd be interesting to interview her. But anyways, yeah, you hear the construction? What? Don't.
You complain about the audio, but you can hear the construction.
I'm so stressed. Oh, let's just eat this right now.
Okay, go boil the
real?
kettle. Yeah, go
right
boil
now?
the kettle.
No, let's do it after the news.
After we go do it halfway.
Yeah, let's do it halfway. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. The moment I saw this comment, like my soul left my body. I want to die right now.
Because I remember in the old KPC studio, it was like underground and it was fully soundproof and it was like a proper studio. So, but like this is just like like a normal residence place.
Okay, whatever.
Next news.
Okay, next news.
Someone's asking, is it rice? No, they're too famous.
No, it's not rice. Okay, let's save that for the before we do the Buldak challenge.
Okay.
Okay, this one is an interesting one. It's not actually okay. So it's a Korean case. So I'll introduce it to you. So
Oh, retriever.
that's an AI
Oh,
image.
You can tell.
Yeah. Canine custody clash. Does dog belong to buyer or guardian? So there was a messy canine custody battle broke out recently after a woman sued her son's former girlfriend, claiming ownership of a golden retriever who had lived with her for years but is legally owned by the ex-girlfriend. So basically, you go through the story, and what it says is that this girl had this golden retriever. It was her dog. She bought it, and then she started dating with this guy. She got really close with the family as well, and then she had to move her house, and the place she was moving wasn't able to like raise a dog or
Yeah.
something. So she was in a serious relationship. She actually trusted the family, so
Yes.
she trusted her dog with the mother for more than like a couple of years, right? And then she was occasionally visiting to see her dog, but basically the dog was 24/7 living with the boyfriend's mother
Oh, okay.
at her house, and it was kind of far away as well.
Okay.
So the mother assumed that it was their dog now because like the dog was living with them for
Yeah.
like years now,
Yeah.
and then the owner wasn't actually showing up that
Yeah.
much, and then they broke up.
Yeah.
They broke up, and the
She's like, I want the dog back.
I want the dog back. And then
Bitch, where were you for the past few years?
so you're on the mother's side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the bee,
the
bitch,
bitch.
sued the mom's family, saying that that's my dog. I have ownership over it. And the court actually ruled in favor of the
Owner?
owner, because they said the family cannot provide any legal documents or anything of purchaseship, and you got to know that dogs and animals are still property in Korea by law. They're not seen as animals or anything. They're just like assets or like you know property. So in cases of property, the person who has the receipt is the owner technically, and there wasn't any like contract or whatever of yielding the dog to the family. So the court ruled in favor of the owner, and this
But
sparked
where
up
were you for the past few years? You weren't looking after your baby.
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
were you? You were
Exactly.
just going around living your life without responsibilities.
Yeah, so chat, tell me, which side are you on? I think this would be an actually good debate, honestly. Like, I think it would be divided. So, mom versus the girlfriend. Who do you think has ownership over the dog? Let me actually ask.
But like, did she not come and like see the dog at all, or like
Occasionally.
occasionally?
Yeah.
Did she give them like monetary like compensation?
Oh, I'm not sure about the details, but okay, so the poll has started, and it's actually 50-50. Oh, mom. Oh, there's a lot of moms. Oh, wow.
Because I'm sorry, the dog also knows like you're looking after the dog.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Why are you getting fucking spam calls? Go
She's
away!
so irritated about spam calls.
Fuck off!
Why is she so angry about it? I don't know. That's abandonment. If no ownership papers, mom has possession, it is hers. That's why I don't get a pet in a relationship. Recipe for disaster. I'm on the court side. Yeah, but only 17% so far has said the girlfriend owns it. Wow, I'm surprised. Is this like this sounds like a Minijin hype
Like,
case.
yeah, is she gonna be a good dog mom now?
I don't think so.
Like, how is she
I don't
gonna
know.
look after?
Exactly, that's true too.
Yeah,
Like if she's
and she's
still
missed
living
out
in the
on
same
years of
affair.
bonding with her dog. Yeah, she hasn't been there for actually the upbringing and all of that. No.
Yeah.
You can't behave like that.
But like, okay, I might seem like a empathetic, what do you call it? Like no feeling kind of person, but I honestly side with the court too, because like you can't prove like you have ownership over the dog unless you know. I get the sentiment though, of course. Like it's very heartbreaking, and I think the mom deserves the dog. But like when you go in terms of court and laws and legals.
Yeah, what if there were any like food, vet bills? Like if there was no monetary compensation, she can at least ask for that back. Then.
Yeah, I guess. I
Yeah,
guess
at
that's
least for
true.
that.
Yeah, since
She
they
was
probably
looking
have like
after it.
Kakao chat and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girlfriend for me. Sorry, but she still owns it. Exactly. That's my.
Sonny says, let the dog choose. Yeah, that's actually the fairest way.
Oh.
Let the dog choose.
You know that it doesn't work like that in court. You know that's like, okay, new jeans. Which company do you belong to? And they'll
No,
choose.
but
Mini
the
jeans.
doggy is like the purest form of pure.
Yeah.
It's like super innocent. Doggy, you choose who you want to go with,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
is like the answer.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like how you determine the owner.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was actually, I think I saw on TikTok an actual case like that when
Yeah.
somebody was actually fighting over a dog, and the black, it was like a black guy it was like a tiny teacup dog, and like a woman was claiming that it was hers, and then the judge Judy was like, okay, put the dog down and let it choose, and then it went immediately to the black guy. Was like,
Yeah.
everyone was like, okay,
yeah.
you're lying, bitch, you're lying. So.
Yeah. So people are saying it's not about ownership, it's about who the dog has a relationship with
Yeah,
now. Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, in terms of like the relationship, of course it's the mom, but like if we're talking about legals and the court's ruling, I guess a lot of people agree that it's for the court as well. Yeah, so
I'm
his
obsessed
MBTI
with,
is showing right now.
but I am obsessed with Dobermans recently. I just keep watching videos of them. I'm like, I really want one.
Dopamines?
Doberman.
Oh.
Doberman. I want
Doberman.
scary dog privilege. I want a big black dog.
Yeah, if you ever get one, don't clip their ears though. Yeah.
But I understand. But apparently, is it actually bad for them if you clip the ears?
Yeah, don't clip their ears.
But I do like the aesthetic.
No, don't do that.
But a lot of people do that.
No.
Apparently, they used to do it because Dobermans used to get into fights, like they dog fighting, and like if
Rip
it was
off
the
their ears,
it would
man.
rip off their ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, that's not good.
I want a big black dog, and like it would like protect me, like if I'm at an ATM and then it like stares at strangers going past.
Yeah.
Either a Doberman or a Rottweiler. I want one.
Well,
So-
what out of my like little knowledge, I think the dog's ears, like the functionality of it is to like cover from dust or whatever outside stuff to get going in. But like Dobermans, if you clip their ears, they're like triangular, right?
Yeah, it
Dust
stands
and
up.
and your dust and everything just goes all over.
And I should get a black Labrador. That apparently, yeah, I want like Labradors also are really really good dogs. Yeah.
I'm happy with my dogs, but I want a golden retriever when she passes the rainbow bridge.
Like Labradors is like because Labradors and Retrievers are the same family, but Goldens, they just have a lot of hair and they shed like crazy. Labradors have the similar personality and similar look, but the hair is short. Yeah.
Yeah, I either want a golden retriever or a Shiba.
Shibas are like bitchy. They're like cats. They're really stubborn and independent. They're not that affectionate. They're like the cats of the dog
But they're
world.
cute.
They are cute, but their personality is like cats.
I heard they're dumb too.
They're just really stubborn.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's because they're dumb. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Shiba is like the national dog of Japan, and then Shiba Inu, and then Korea is Jindo, right?
Yes,
Jindo.
yes.
They're kind of
It's
similar
similar,
in look.
yeah.
But apparently both dogs are very dumb.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
if-
dreaming of a Doberman. It just looks so badass, and that's like a Doberman aesthetic.
Why
like
do you want a
black.
badass dog? You want like a
No.
cute, fluffy.
No, I've had a cute, tiny little lap dog, white lap dog, but he's actually very aggressive. Like, he thinks he can protect me from everything.
Yeah.
But I just want like that really big, scary privilege, and it's just like, oh, I look so badass and cool with this big dog.
Yeah, Jungkook has a Doberman. too,
Yeah, and so does Lisa. So does
Dalmatians.
Kendall Jenner. Yeah.
I've never seen a Dalmatian in Korea.
I don't think they're popular at all, and they're quite like really hard to see.
Oh, I've actually seen one. Like
I've never
just
seen it
one,
in Korea.
Just one in the park. That
Yeah.
was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they popular in somewhere else?
I'm guessing there are
I
other
haven't
parts
seen
of
them
the
often.
world. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I want a Dalmatian then.
I think it would look
To be
really cool in
special.
person. Yeah, in
Yeah,
person because
yeah.
they're so unique.
Oh, but the thing about big dogs are like, I go to the park here and then I walk my dog and then they poop so
I mean, obviously, it's
much.
a
They poop like
different-
this much. I'm not kidding. I've seen like a golden retriever, a husky poop, and they're like, and then it's going on for like a minute. They're constantly like, and it was literally like the emoji of like shit, right? Like it's piling up like a pyramid. And if I were the dog owner, I would be like, oh, like my dog poops like this much, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
my dog too.
like-
It's like a nothing.
yeah, plastic bag, and then I go home and then flush it down the toilet, but like. It's like,
Yeah,
"Aw."
and also the big dogs, they definitely need training and a lot of exercise, so that's
Yeah.
like another priority. But if I had the resources and if I were to really look after the dog and then I would like definitely want like Doberman.
Yeah.
Or if I'm going to get another small dog, I do like the look of King Cavaliers. Do you know how they look? They're like really cute. You'll know the look. But they have like lots of health problems. But they're super intelligent and really cute. I love dogs. Yeah. They're so.
Sorry for the description of poop.
King Cavaliers.
Oh, I'm so happy the construction stopped. Oh.
They look like these. They're so cute.
Ah, they're cute. They look like Cocker Spaniels.
Yeah, King
Cocker
Cavaliers. I love them.
Show my chat, please, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They're so cute. They're very intelligent. Yeah.
Lol, I've seen the poop pile up as well. I was like, wow. Yeah, I was very surprised. And it's summertime. It's so hard to be a dog owner because, like, as soon as there are two dogs. They poop at the same time for some reason. They poop, like, they squirt it out. And then, like, after 5 seconds, I don't know how Mother Nature is, like, so, like, interesting. But, like, flies.
Straight away.
Straight away.
They're
After
just trying to eat, David.
5 seconds. I don't even see them around in, like, a radius. And then after 5 seconds, like... And then they're already on the poop, and I'm like, get away! Like, don't hatch your eggs over there. Like it's so much like, yeah. But like, imagine big dogs.
Yeah.
It would be fly heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cute, right, guys? Yeah, they're really cute.
Yeah. I have a larger dog, and it's $35 a month. That's actually very
That's cheap.
Yeah, I
That's
spend
nothing.
more. I spend more than like, I think at least 50.
Yeah,
per
that's
month.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How do you? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, we're definitely both dog people. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
When does Anna have the time and money to deal with dogs? I mean,
Doesn't your dad?
Yeah, at my family house, my dad has the dog. But to be honest, if I compare my lifestyle to most other, like, just office workers, I probably have more time to look after a dog and, like, to walk it than, like, if I'm just, like, an office corporate person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have the more time to actually look after a pet.
Yep.
So, but yeah, one day maybe, Doberman. One day down the line, way down the line.
Yeah, my
Instead
dream,
of kids, maybe just have a Doberman.
Yeah, my dream is to just build a pension in Jeju Island, and I saw this pension owner, and she had like a big golden retriever in front of her, like cafe, like probably for hobby. There was nobody anyways, no customers, and she's just gazing at the sea every single day, the Emerald Sea with her dog. That looks so good.
Oh. I have a corgi poo. Oh, corgi poo. So cute. Yeah. Yeah, maybe one day we can bring because my dad we're moving out our family house in like at the beginning of next year. We have to move out while it's getting reconstructed. So he was like, you're gonna have to look after Bean for a few days. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll bring him to the stream. But he's very yappy. He doesn't like men, new men.
What's he gonna do about it?
He's gonna be like, yep. Yeah.
Okay, next news. So there's the thing about bagpackers. Have you ever heard of that?
Bagpackers.
Yeah, you know what backpackers are, right? So I've been on a backpacking trip a lot of times. It's really fun. You get to stay in these like really crappy guest houses and
like
stuff.
Hostels and
bunker
stuff.
beds, yeah. But apparently backpackers strike again near Sungmyeong University, and if you look at this picture, it's like this picture of like this probably like Western guy.
Yeah, he's not Korean.
He's white, and he says on the what do you call it, the cardboard, it says 도와줘, 난 돈이 없어요. Please help, I don't have money. 난 여행자고 24살. I'm traveler, 24 years old. I need money for a house, probably like housing or like accommodation. That's Google Translate, obviously.
Yeah.
I love Korea, but Korea is so expensive. I am actually 수집. He's collecting money and food.
Yeah, it's just definitely Google Translate.
Yeah, definitely Google Translate. This is my 27th country. Trophy. What is trophy? What is this?
Maybe that's his name. He says Edom.
Trophy. His name is Trophy.
His name is Trophy?
Oh no, Troppy or something like that probably.
Okay, that's a weird name.
Trophy. And then he's like, thank you so much. So this has been on the rise near Sungmyeong University. That's near like Seoul Station as well. And then it just got on Reddit 5 days ago, and people were like, first time seeing one in real life really pissed me off. And then people are like, he can stay at the sauna for cheap, lots of cheap food. There's also a girl in Myeongdong, first time I ever saw a backpacker. Funny enough, when I have to apply a visa for every time I visit, I have to show them the content of my bank account, and some people can just beg for money. So I guess that's like passport power and stuff, probably. Depending on passport, people don't need to apply for a visa. Yeah, for like Japanese, I think maybe US people, I don't know, they don't need visas in to Korea. Also saw her at Myeongdong near Myeongdong Gyoja. So yeah, this chick
Oh
saying,
wait, it's a woman?
No. Oh, this is a woman?
Why are they saying her?
The
They're talking
other
about the
girl,
comment.
the
Oh,
other
okay,
girl.
okay. I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah. The smirk. I'm better than everyone else because I'm white. What? No, I don't think he necessarily thinks like that. But this is why it's often Europeans or Americans doing this in many countries. Visa waiver programs pretty much enable this sort of crap. Yeah.
But how much can you earn from begging?
I don't think a lot, but
it's
like
really not
if you look
much.
at his hat, he did earn some amount of money. Like
It's like a few dollars.
I'm zooming
max.
in, and let's see how much he earned.
That's nothing,
That's-
David.
You can actually buy a decent meal in the convenience store with that. That's like man.
Where's he gonna see? I mean, he's in the
Manchana.
summer, so it's okay. But like, you can't do that in winter.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah. So what do you guys think about this? Are beggars common in Korea? Not that much. Only in Seoul Station. That's crazy. Would South Korea not deport him if he's there illegally? I don't think he's here illegally. He's literally backpacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh my god, backpackers annoy me. Go to your embassy, please. That is common in San Francisco, except we call them rich homeless kids.
As a ENTJ person, I literally cannot imagine just doing that. Like with
Backpacking?
absolutely no plan and just like winging it like that. Like no plan B. Like that is my nightmare. You know.
But, okay, to be the devil's advocate, is it that wrong though? I don't think it's that wrong or anything. It's like kind of annoying.
No, but if you come into the country with no plans and your plan is just to like beg and just like ask, no, I think that's a bit like irresponsible.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, really. You need to have at least some funds to be able to support yourself while you're
Yeah.
traveling.
Why is he traveling if he has no money?
And if he gets really sick, then he's just eating up the country's like medical resources.
That's true.
And,
If you think about that, deport him. I don't think it's like a reason to deport or anything. Yeah, but it's very irritating, I would say. But
Someone's asking what is backpacking?
backpacking?
Backpacking.
Backpacking? It means like you have a backpack. Oh, the construction.
It's
The-
not-
You have a backpack on, and then you stuff all your stuff, and it's like huge backpacks, like trailing backpacks, and you just go on a trip just with that, like Frodo.
Yeah, your
and
life is just in your backpack, and it's just kind of like a very non-expensive way of traveling.
non-expensive way of traveling.
Yeah.
You go to guest houses, like bunker beds,
Yeah.
and then they give cereal for you, and
Yeah.
then you just travel the world like that.
Yeah.
And I had a phase like that when I was 21, 20.
So you went where? Where did you go?
I went to Spain, Australia, like that. Yeah, and it was really good.
You can only do that when you're like at that age.
Yeah,
I
if you
feel
go to like Thailand, you see tons of
Oh yeah,
backpackers.
Thailand
like
is the
Khao San
place
Road,
to go for that.
Thailand,
It's cheap.
Bali, Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So backpacking is like you have a face for that. It's
Yeah.
really it's good because even though it's inconvenient and gets like, heavy and stuff, once you actually get into the guest house, you meet so many people there and you hear their stories and you get to like
It's still less like hassle than carrying like 2 suitcases. You're just carrying around one
but
backpack.
still then you're at a comfy hotel with like nice,
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah, it's like what young people do.
Yeah, you could only honestly you could do it.
I don't think I can do it at my age now.
You can still do it.
I don't want to. That's the thing.
Yeah, I still want to. I think there's a unique fun of it. Yeah. That's like modern day hitchhikers. Yes, nice analogy. But I have to admit, okay, now chat's gonna be mad at me. I've backpacked before.
Backpacked? Where?
No, I haven't backpacked myself, but we went in a group of 3 and then in Australia.
Yes.
But Australia is super expensive, so my friend he didn't run out of money. He still had the money for like the essentials planned out, like I need this for the hotel fee, blah blah blah. But he was a big smoker, and like cigarettes are super expensive. So he in front of the Darling Harbor, he put up like a hat, and then he was like this. And then,
Did he actually get money?
yeah.
Oh
He actually
my
got
God.
like $15 or something.
Oh my
and
God.
Got his own money and got a pack of cigarettes.
Oh
And-
my god.
Yeah. And then we were so like embarrassed of him. We
Yeah,
were
I
at the
would
bench
be.
and we were like filming him, and he was like, And then like nobody was
ugly Korean
yeah,
진짜.
nobody was giving him money for a while. So then he was like, "Come on and help me." Like, "How do you want us to help? Like, do this together. Like, it'll make it more dramatizing." And then I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." But my friend was like an extrovert, so he went there. And then you know what he did? He was like, "Oppa Gangnam Style." He was doing that.
Oh my god, ugly Korean. I can't. That's so embarrassing.
It was so.
No.
And then even when they did that, like they got no money. So what they did was like, "Oh, this is a bad spot. Let's change the spot." And then we walked a little bit over, and then there was this guy. I think it was an Aboriginal Australian, like what do you call them? I forgot the name, but he had this like long like horn kind of thing, and makes like weird sounds like
Yeah.
And he was like doing this performance, and then my friend went like next to him where all the crowd was.
Oh my god.
And then he started.
He's just freeloading off the actual skilled musician.
Yeah, exactly. And he got like 15 out of that. And that could have went to the musician. So I was like, that's not it.
That's stealing.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's just freeloading.
That's not it.
Yeah,
dude.
no.
At least it was a one-off thing. But there's actually a funny story. Like, some people say, I don't know if this is true or false. Some people say if you go to UAE or Dubai and you become a beggar there.
Do they have beggars there even?
I've seen like internet community posts. I don't know if they're real or not, but if you get lucky, you get really a lot of money per day if you're a beggar there, because people
Do we
there
have
are
anyone
so
watching from Dubai?
filthy rich. They're like.
Do they let people be beggars there?
I don't know.
Are there homeless people
I
in
don't
Dubai?
know.
I don't know anything about Dubai.
McDonald's is always hiring system. Yeah.
Lol. Let's boil the kettle because you said we have to finish on the
Okay.
dot at 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boil the kettle and I'll talk about something.
Yeah, you can talk about the zero.
Okay. So while David boils the kettle for us to prepare the Buldak noodles, I'll talk about this. Yeah, there's now every single drink, every like soda or whatever drink available in Korea has now the 0-calorie option. So we have Milkis, obviously stuff like Coke, Fanta, Welch's, Pepsi, Sprite, Gatorade. Every single drink has a 0-calorie version. And for me, that's like hallelujah, because I will only, if I can avoid the calories, because guys, like the most important thing is to like try and avoid like drinking your calories. And if you have like a choice between like a 300-calorie drink versus like a 0, but they taste basically the same, then obviously why would you choose the 300-calorie one? You can save those calories and spend it on actual food instead. That's my theory. This fad has peaked because there's even a 0-calorie version of shike. Shike is like the sweet rice drink. Do you like shike?
Yeah, shike is awesome.
Not everybody likes shike.
Foreigners don't hate it. I've seen reactions and they're like, "What the hell is this?
Why is there rice?
Why is there
in here?"
rice in a liquid?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why is that so gross.
Yeah, Coke Zero Cherry. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I like the Welch's Zero, like grape, those ones.
Yeah, but every single thing is 0. I've been telling you this for like
Yeah.
a while now, and it's become wild. Like half the shelf is 0.
They use stuff like stevia, and in Korea we have this patented thingy called allulose. It's like the healthiest version sugar alternative you can get.
Yeah.
I actually recently did an ad on TikTok for like a sweetener that's made of like 0-calorie allulose stevia, and it tastes like honey, but it's a sweetener. So I'm like, thank you companies for making these.
Yeah, I'm all for 0 drinks.
Yes,
though, like,
please.
they're
And there's
really
also
nice.
loads of ice creams coming out in the 0-calorie versions now as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna do this.
What?
My stomach already hurts looking at this.
You don't eat Buldak?
I told you I don't eat Buldak.
Really?
Yeah, I never.
The 0 stuff is not good. Actually, I've looked into it a lot.
Yeah.
The aspartame.
He did buy
whatever-
milk.
Yeah, the aspartame or whatever.
Aspartame.
Aspartame or whatever. Yeah, it's not that harmful for your body. They've done several researches, and you get more aspartame in like other natural foods than in 0 drinks.
Yeah.
They have like they're the artificial sweeteners, but apparently until like modern research, until now there hasn't been any like.
Do you guys in America, do you have like 0-calorie versions of like popular sodas?
Oh, I went to America and
Do
then
they have actually 0 versions?
I ordered Coke Zero with a
Yeah.
group, and they were like, "What the?"
Nobody drinks the
why
0
are you
calorie?
drinking that
Really?
watered down Coke? Like, why would you drink that? And they gave me like
Really?
the face. They were like, "What?"
Oh my god, I refuse to drink normal sodas now.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's only 0 for me.
Yeah. I can't drink that much sugar.
Yeah, like if you look at this, it's like Milk is 0, Coke 0, Fanta 0, Narang Decider 0, Welch's 0, Tam 0, Sprite 0, Mango, Pepsi 0, Lemon 0, everything. Gatorade 0. So yeah.
Yeah, in the UK there were quite a few 0-calorie drinks as well. So, but I'm not sure if in other countries, or just like how popular it is. But I genuinely prefer the taste of the 0 Cokes, the 0 Pepsis compared to the normal ones. I can definitely tell. If I was blindfolded and like somebody put me into a test, I can definitely tell the difference in taste. Yeah. So don't drink your calories, guys. That's like a big diet tip. Do not drink your calories. Either drink water or just like herbal teas, or like if you want the sweet, if you want the hit of something sweet, then these 0-calorie drinks are the way to go instead of actually having the full sugar stuff. Actually, just like cutting out sugar, like the just pure sugar in general, that's like the biggest thing to your diet.
Yeah, I heard
biggest
that too.
weight thing.
Yeah, if you just cut sugar,
But you just eat normal food. Like you don't even have to cut out carbs or just like starches or pasta or whatever. But just try cutting out sugar, because most people are addicted.
yeah.
Probably me as well. But like just cutting out sugar, or like that means that includes like fruit though as well. Just like anything sweet in your mouth, just try to cut it out, and you're gonna lose so much weight. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never seen anybody go with original Coke nowadays.
No, nobody in Korea. No. Even Subini, she was every time I went out with her, she's like, "Oh, Anna, how
Yeah,
can
she
you
was
drink?
like that. She was one of
How
those
can you
people.
drink Coke
She judged me
Zero?"
so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then nowadays she's like, "Oh, I think I
She's
like
converted?
it." Yeah. See?
Well, she was a person that has like the body of like she doesn't gain weight that
No.
much, so. Yeah.
But she was telling me the other day, she was like, "Ako na 약간 nicer." Like she was like, there is
Nicer.
yeah, and like calories from alcohol. She was like, I do notice some change compared to before, and I was like, well, she goes out a lot.
Yeah, alcohol has a lot of.
Yeah, alcohol is calories, obviously.
Also,
cocktails.
the anju culture in Korea is big, so that the food
I had
you eat with
Subini and my friend Munjang at my house on Saturday evening. And also, like, that reel is, like, popping off in views now.
Really?
It's always the reels that take, like, no effort. It took 30 seconds to make. It's, like, blowing up. And it's just, like, always the reels that I took loads of effort to make. It's just, like, it doesn't do well at all. It's always like that.
Yeah.
Social media. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about... well, okay, I want to talk about the BTS because
okay.
the J-Hope buying his house.
Okay.
He purchased an 8.6 million USD penthouse in cash.
In cash.
Yes, David, it's a completely different
It's
life.
J-Hope.
So this is in Yongsan, entirely in cash. It's like a very new, exclusive, private luxury apartment thingy. He was allocated this unit in 2020, and he completed the transfer of ownership in June of this year. Yeah, it's approximately 12 billion won, which is almost 9 million USD. It's a top-tier residential complex. Only consists of 26 units, ranging from it's basically 273 square meters in an exclusive area spanning from the 5th basement floor to the 10th floor above ground. It's located next to Yongsan Park. It offers residents views of both the park and the Han River from inside the home, and there's a video as well.
Oh, it was built by this guy. He's a famous architect.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looks very nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, this is the place I wanted to live. I was talking about this with my mom yesterday.
Oh, really?
This is right in front of Pampodege, right? And I was like passing by, and then I was like, "Mom, I want to live there." And then
Well, do you have 9 million to spare?
no, I was like, so the funny story is, I was like crossing Pampodege with my mom.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, Korean houses are so shit because like my grandpa has one of the most expensive houses in Seoul.
Yeah.
And then
really?
honestly, his house is shit. Like
Really?
all the houses in Pampo are just the same as normal apartments.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
be real.
It's
like
just the location.
it's just the location and
Yeah.
the department stores and
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
So like it's all the location price. It's just It's a normal apartment. You can get the same level of apartment
that's
in
nice. Look at
Gyeonggi.
that.
And then I was crossing Pampo River, and
Yeah.
then I saw this house,
Yeah.
and in a glance, I was like, "Wow, that's actually LA style." You
Yeah,
know?
that's like penthouse. Look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah, that's a house I would actually want to live in
Yeah.
if I were to spend a lot of money.
Wow,
and
look
then
at that. Yeah, in your terrace.
yeah, and then
Wow.
my mom said like she was like, "Ha!" And then she's
Yeah,
like,
lol.
"In your dreams."
Literally in your dreams.
Can you even imagine how much that is? And I actually thought it wasn't that expensive because like it's the location for this is actually kind of 애매해. It's like middle of the bridge on the way to Hannam-dong. It's like in the middle of nowhere, honestly.
Good luck, David.
So I was like, I don't think it's gonna be that expensive. Probably like lower than my grandpa's house. Like
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
that's location is shit.
Yeah.
And then it's 8.6 million. Holy.
Never will we be able to afford this.
But I really like the architecture from
Yeah, it
like
looks
the
nice.
first look, and I was
Yeah.
like, wow, if I were to actually invest in a house in Seoul,
Yeah.
then it would have to be this kind of style.
Yeah.
If it were not just like normal house.
Yeah. He also owns Seoul Turimaje 2 units,
Oh,
two
okay.
luxury apartments.
Let's stop there.
This
I'm
is
getting
making me depressed.
I'm getting
This is a different, completely different world from us.
Actually, I mean, he deserves it. He deserves
yeah,
all
yeah,
of
it's
it.
a different world that they live in. Yeah, but we will never be able to afford, like, not even like something like 10th of this, David.
The construction. We're living in construction sites. Well, actually, like you know, as much as he all deserves it, like all the articles like coming out, like these celebrities buying like these
Houses
8.6
and investing.
Every single comment, the most upvoted one is always like, like, why do you even
report on
this?
Yeah,
like, I'm so
because,
depressed.
Yeah,
like,
this makes normal commoners so depressed.
yeah, the disparity between the rich and like poor is like it's the highest. And why
Yeah.
do you keep on reporting on this? And apparently, newspapers, I didn't know about this, but recently because traditional media is dying out, right? Like so
Yeah.
newspaper companies don't have a stream of revenue. The ads are all going to YouTube and like
Yeah.
digital media.
Yeah.
So they all were on the brink of getting bankrupt, but very smart move from construction companies, like from like house building companies. They all bought the traditional newspaper companies. And apparently the newspapers do like in-house advertising for like their houses, so the newspapers try to drive up the housing prices to get like a bigger margin in their like construction projects. So apparently that's like a big motive for these reports constantly coming out saying like this house is like 8.6 million, this house is that much, because they're the ones who built it and they want it to be sold at the highest price so they can get the margin. So yeah.
Why
I'll
did
get
he
the
pay in cash? I mean, because he has enough cash, I guess. I mean, if you have enough cash to pay like 9 million upfront, that means just your cash in your accounts, he must have like at least like over 50 million in his account, at least. Yeah. It's just they have crazy money. It's like insane amount of money that normal people like us can't even fathom. Yeah. Plus, yeah, like he owns other units in other parts of Seoul. So, yeah, it's crazy. Seoul real estate is insane. Imagine what you can get in LA for like 9 million, just the amount of space and the huge house you can get. But in Korea, in Seoul, everything is so, there's not enough space to go around.
I don't
So,
want to live in Seoul. Really, for real.
yeah.
If I had the chance, I would relocate to Busan or just Gyeonggi. Like all the satellite cities are so good. I've been to all of my newlywed couple friends' houses in like Gyeonggi. Everywhere is so much better than Seoul. The quality of living, you know, they have everything there. Movie theaters, markets,
Yeah.
you know, good education.
Yeah.
So
So
clean.
yeah, they're a different tax bracket to us, and we'll never be in that tax bracket.
Yep.
We'll never. So I mean, good for them. Yeah, they deserve it. But it makes us quite depressed as well.
Get ready for your super chats, guys, because you're about to see some good I don't know, reactions
Yes.
from eating
And
the
feel
food
free
out.
to send to
PayPal,
PayPal, because
PayPal,
we're damaging our stomachs and our health for this stream. Did you put all the sauce in?
No, I left a little
Okay,
for
good.
you, but still gonna be spicy. It
Oh,
doesn't help. I've tried it
no.
off several
Let's
times.
have it cool down as well, because if it's
No,
hot,
that's
I'm-
that's not how you eat it. No. Who cools down fire noodles? Like that's the whole
Me.
point of it. No.
Me.
No. You're gonna get the real
Oh my
thing.
god, I need to have the milk to coat my stomach.
Yeah. Just move out of the city, says Cass. But it's not that easy if you work like in.
Because all the jobs are centered around Seoul. That's
yeah,
why.
because like I know like it might be different standards, but for people who are just accustomed with convenience in Seoul,
Yeah.
like it's very hard to like move your daily life from like go to work in 10 minutes walking versus like take an hour every single day back and forth from Gyeonggi to Seoul, and you're always stuck in that like hell train where people shove you and like you get pushed around and all that. So okay, I'll show you the color of it. Oh my god.
This is just the normal Buldak.
This is like 1x.
Get a tissue. Look here.
Okay.
It's not David's day today.
No. Please don't leave a stain. Please don't leave a stain.
It's not gonna leave a stain.
Yeah. Please.
It's not.
Please. Oh.
It's not. You can wipe it off. It's not a big deal.
Oh no! It left a stain on my coaster. Oh.
Anya, you can take it off.
Oh no! Oh no! 짜증나.
Oh, 씨발.
Speaking of coasters, we have this coaster over here. So go check it out on Piroso if you want it. We have other colors, traditional patterns. But yeah, never miss a chance to promote. But yeah, you go on.
What was I saying?
I have your milk prepared for you.
This is the first time I've drank just like milk by itself as well. 'Cause
What?
do you normally drink milk as an
Yeah.
adult?
Yeah.
I don't.
I drink half a gallon every single day.
What?
Yeah.
David, that's weird.
No, that's not.
Yes, that's weird. Why do you do that?
What do you mean? Why do I do that? I just like milk.
You like the taste of just like drinking milk?
Yeah.
진짜?
Yeah.
And like I know if any LA people are watching.
Maybe
in
that's
LA,
how I'm tall. Yeah.
You know, in LA, if you go to any cafe, they have everything but normal milk. It's like, do you want almond, soy? What else do they have? It's like a whole 100 other like milk alternatives, and they're all like, "Can I have the decaf with foam, like soy matcha with vanilla?" It's like
Only
that's
in
LA
America.
for you. That's LA. No, it's only LA.
LA.
They have just like very alternative milk. Like we don't drink normal cow milk because it's disgusting, and yeah, it's like very LA culture.
Yeah, no offense, but I've seen some people come here and like, do you have soy milk? And the barista's like, no.
In Korea, we don't really have that many alternative milks.
Like, no.
Apart from if you go to Starbucks, but
Yeah.
otherwise not.
And then, do you happen to have gluten free? And then they're like,
Yes.
no, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, people saying half a gallon every day is weird, David. It's not like you're a kid. You fully grown.
I'm a cow.
You are a cow. You're a moo.
I just like milk. I just can't stop eating milk.
Eating milk.
Drinking milk. Yeah, I have like this big, thingy. You have the handle here, and then once I drink one sip, it's like, oh, it tastes so good. Keep on going.
You're a cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, stop drinking up the milk before you eat it. You'll need that full.
I'm coating the stomach.
Okay.
I remember when I went to LA, I stayed in like a it was called the Line Hotel in K-Town. It's a really nice hotel. And at the reception they had like it's called Alfred's. It's a really famous, really good coffee shop, and the coffee there was so good. Alfred's, yeah,
Okay.
go make a note of it. It's really good.
Where was it?
They have several locations. It's a chain, but make sure you try it.
Okay.
It blew my mind, and also the matcha drink
I don't
blew
drink
my
coffee,
mind.
though.
They have the matcha drink, 'cause
Okay.
yeah. Okay, let's
go.
Guys, before we start, can we all like the stream, please?
Yeah, please like the stream.
Like and
everybody.
subscribe if
'Cause
you're not
Anna's
subscribed.
it's gonna be her deathbed today.
Because he was like, I texted him yesterday being like,
Rip.
are we actually gonna do this? And he was like, no. And I was like, but maybe we should do it for the entertainment. You know,
No,
we have
I
to-
wanted to do it, but it was because we couldn't get the 3x noodles. Yeah. Anyways,
So
Anna's gonna die today.
Send PayPal.
So
support
I'm ready.
wanted.
June 24th, 11:29.
I'm wearing a white shirt, so I can't like
Oh
splatter
yeah,
it.
don't get there. Please.
Can I have
These
the
are my
lid?
new pair of jeans.
Can I have the lid?
What do you mean lid?
Like the lid.
Okay, it's
You
kind
know,
of.
can you make it into a thingy? In Korea, we fold up the lid to make it into like a makeshift bowl.
I don't know how to do that, but I'll try my best.
What do you mean you don't know how to do that? Ooh.
There you go. This is the best I can do. What? It works. If it works, it's okay.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
So you gotta know that the reaction usually kicks in after
like
20
after a
seconds.
minute.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
So
It's like everybody who's done the reaction before, they're like, oh, this is okay. This is not that bad.
so here we go.
Stop
guys.
stalling, Anna.
I don't want to do this. I have a weak stomach. Okay.
There she goes. There she goes.
It's already hot.
Is it?
It's already hot.
This is 1x. What are you talking about?
I don't eat this normally. Oh my god, it's already hot. And you eat this every day?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
It's so good.
No.
It's so
No,
good.
it already hurts.
Let's see her face go red.
It's already hurts. Take it.
No, you finish that up. You're not gonna finish. You have to eat half.
I'll
of
take
this.
the lid.
I don't need.
No,
the
we
lid.
can take bites.
Mm.
Uh,
I can just slurp it all up. Oh, look at this. Ooh, so red. Just how I like it. But beware, I probably am going to hiccup. Yeah.
But you eat this every day.
Yeah.
I remember, I think 2 years ago, I did this with my dad. I made my dad do it, and then after one bite, he was like, "Nope, this is not it. This is not it."
So good.
No.
It's actually so good.
No.
I love it.
I could not even imagine 2x. I can't.
Not spicy at all. I don't know what you're talking about actually. Not spicy.
I can't even eat the carbonara, the jajang.
Ah, that's nothing.
Not for me, thanks. But people actually, people like David, they actually enjoy and use it as a stress relief.
Yeah, de-stress.
No. Is it sweet tasting? No, it's not sweet.
I think it's kind of sweet.
You're going it's hot for him too.
Of course it's hot, but it's good. You're taking it well. You're handling it well.
That's because I drank milk after.
Yeah, go for another bite. It's your turn. Your turn.
Guys, feel free to send super chats and donations.
I'll do the heavy lifting, but you do at least 1/3.
Yeah, the most spiciest thing is takbar and some. Do you know chukumi? How do you
Yeah.
explain that in Korean? In
Small
English?
octopus.
It's like octopus, but in extremely spicy sauce.
Uh-huh.
I can't eat stuff like that.
Oh.
You see, it's hot for David too. He's struggling.
Oh, my soul.
I cannot understand the slurp. I will have to get used to that while I'm there. You know, even in Japan, if you don't slurp while you eat the noodles, they actually think you're rude. Especially when it's something hot like this, if you don't slurp.
How do you not eat without slurping?
How do you
in
eat
without
normal food,
slurping?
I understand, don't slurp. But with noodles, it's fine. Yeah.
I'll try to eat without slurping this time. It's gonna be very hard for me though. Oh, you're doing pretty good. It's not that hot, is it? See?
Fuck you, David. It's hot.
She's handling it well.
No, it's hot. Oh my god. Especially when it gets to the soupy bit at the bottom. And if it goes down the wrong throat hole, oh my god, you're dead. Okay, I'm that's enough for me.
I'll try not to slurp.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
How
It's
do you not
horrible.
slurp? How do you not slurp?
Just do it.
Try not slurping.
No, I'm done. I'm good, thank you. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so good. I could have 2.
To be honest, I don't really eat ramyeon much these days.
Really?
I since a couple of years ago, I don't really eat ramyeon. And when it was Subini and Munjang at my house the other day, oh my god, Chenami! Thank you for the $100. You just you just made my day.
So she's now
That was
good.
worth eating the Buldak noodles for.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying it right now. I'm
He's just
whatever,
liking the food.
Whatever, yeah.
But I was just like, David, we promised last live stream we were gonna eat the Buldak. So
No, I'm literally just trying
your
not
lips
to
have
slurp.
gone orange.
Oh.
Is it bad for stomach? Yes, of course it is. That's why if you're gonna eat something mega spicy, you really should try to coat your stomach with milk beforehand. Otherwise, you can actually really, if you have a sensitive stomach, you can really damage it. Thank you, Uncle Dan. Always appreciate you. It was worth eating the noodles for this. Oh my god, you're actually eating everything. And especially at the bottom, when you get to the bottom of the bowl, it's like all soupy and like what the spiciest bits are. You're insane,
I
David.
needed this because of the construction.
You're
It's
insane.
stressing me out.
Oh, but look how pretty my glow thing looks.
I actually want to try the 3X.
Okay, next time when you come back from America,
Yeah, maybe I'll try to get the 3X there.
yeah, buy it in America if you have it, if you find it. Wow, it's not
That was
sweat,
good.
guys. It's an actual makeup product
That was good.
because it's not. I only put it on the cheeks, so it's just on the cheeks. It's like a highlighter. I'll show you. It's in my bag.
Hey, Shireen, thank you for the 5. Enjoy your noodles. Thank you, thank you. Pizza.
Yeah, I actually have to make a shorts with this. It's from Hims. It's a glow balm. It's very pretty. So that is what's on my cheeks right now. Like Won Young from IVE, her makeup artist uses this for that Kpop idol glass glow skin. So yeah, that was fun. Was it? You're dying too.
Normal procedure.
What did you say?
This is normal procedure.
You can get Angelina Jolie lips after this because they blow up.
Natural lipstick.
Natural lip filler.
Ready for the podcast.
But you should you should go wipe some of the sauce up because it's like orange.
Okay.
Go look in a mirror. What shade is it? Okay, wait, I'll tell you. It is
Oh.
Tender Room. Tender Room. It's very pretty, right? I'll make it Instagram reel and TikTok, so you'll see more about it. But it's very pretty. I like. Yeah, so it's not sweat. It's makeup. Anyway, next news.
Next news. So
Yeah.
we're just about to talk about this news in relation to the
Oh, okay.
mukbang.
Yes.
But Denmark recently
We
banned.
talked about that last week.
Yeah, Buldak. But then it actually backfired in a good way. It
Because
actually.
it spiked the sales.
Yeah, because it became so much like noise marketing. Like the whole world got to know about this, and then they're like, how spicy can it be actually? And then people all over the world actually tried trying it as a
Are you
challenge.
hiccuping?
No, it's not that spicy. And this is the 2X, but there was the 3X
The
version.
3X.
And-
I cannot imagine.
Hmm.
Honestly, 3X. That's just not. It's just genuinely not good for you.
Yeah, but
Genuinely not good for you.
I saw it on the news, and then like Australia and the U.S. like news anchors, they were trying it on like national TV, and they were like, Denmark banned this. We trying it how actually spicy it is, and then they were like, that's also.
Wait, so a jalapeno pepper is measured at 2,000 to 8,000 SHUs, and the 3X spicy is 12,000
Whoa.
SHUs.
So that's 3 times jalapenos. How much was jalapeno?
Well, jalapeno can, if it's the non-spicy, then it's 2,000, but if it's the
2,000.
spiciest, then it's 8,000.
8,000.
I'm hiccuping.
It's like-
Yeah. Okay. When David comes back from America, we'll do another with a spicier version.
yeah. So if you can find this in your local supermarket, try it
Let
out.
David know. Yeah.
Ross, thank you for the PayPal pizza.
Oh, is
maybe
Ross here?
maybe I should try the challenge with the Ross.
Is there spicy food in Texas? There must be like spicy wings or this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's probably super hot there right now, and then
Yeah.
under that he tried these nuclear noodles.
Oh, thank you, Ross, for me as well. Thank you. Appreciate you. Did you get my email? Yeah. I sent a
Yeah.
reply. And thank you, Shireen. I just saw all of these. Sorry, I had to eat the noodles. Thank you for watching my pain. And thank you, Tammy, for going fast. Yes, for going fast. Yeah.
Where's the love for finishing it up?
David, you're speaking with a lisp now. See, he eats that every day, but it's painful for David.
Mr. JSL is ordering a 3X right now on Amazon. Brave.
Try it and like
That's the spirit.
upload it to social media. But there's also weird noodle flavors. Like, did you see like there's jurmian that's like strawberry seasoning flavor.
That kind of stuff. I
That's
do not like.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. Okay,
Go
let's
try it out.
next time. Okay, let's talk about talking about food. We can do this.
Talking about food, yep. Where'd it go?
French fries disappeared from Korean McDonald's. What?
Oh,
They stopped selling French fries at all branches in South Korea. The most probably the most sold item ever.
yeah.
There was an unexpected issue within the supply chain of frozen French fries, McDonald's Korea announced Thursday. So McDonald's Korea imports frozen French fries from the States. Some of the products were not up to quality standards. So they apologized for inconveniencing customers and vowed to resume selling French fries as soon as possible. But however, when sales will resume remains unclear as of Friday.
This is just like, why would you go to McDonald's then?
Yeah, the best part about the McDonald's
The
is actually the
French
fries.
fries. Yeah,
They have the
exactly.
most, out of all the fast food chains, I think it's the best one.
Mom's food twerking.
Oh, some people like, Mom's touch fries.
Mm.
It's like potatoes, it's like oranges and apples.
Yeah, I like McDonald's fries.
Me
the
too,
most.
me too.
Yeah, they're salty, they're good.
They're crispy.
Crispy, not too thick.
Yeah.
Burger King ones are good too, but they're not
They're
as
thicker.
much salty, and they get kind of like a...
McDonald's
mushy
should
feeling.
disappear, period. No, I don't agree. There's a time and a place for a McDonald's. That's
Yeah.
when sometimes you crave a McDonald's when you're drunk.
And I told you, like, I've been binge viewing all these, like, travelers and solo vlogs and stuff, and one of the staples, one of their episodes are always like
They always go to a Korean
going
McDonald's.
to Korean McDonald's, and they always say it's the best in the world.
Oh my god, guys, if you ever come to Korea, recently I went to McDonald's. I had like a Jeju Hallabong Chilla.
Oh,
it's like
that's
a
so good.
frozen drink. It is one of the best drinks I've had this
That's really
year.
good.
It's a orange Jeju fruit it comes from Jeju Island. It's like really sweet orange
Yeah.
it's in like a mango chilla kind of thing, and it's so tasty.
It's really good.
So
it gives you
good.
the brain freeze though.
It does give you brain freeze, but
Yeah.
so refreshing, and like on hot days like this, I was like, oh my god, this is so good.
Hallabong is like a Jeju specialty.
It's a specialty
like
orange.
A big tangerine orange.
Yeah, it's
kind
very
of thing.
sweet
Yeah.
and just amazing.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So
I would kill to have one right now. It would be so good right
in
now.
McDonald's, in McDonald's Korea, they have special menus that don't sell
In
like,
other parts of the
in
world,
other
like
parts.
in Japan as well.
Yeah, we have the Shanghai Spice Chicken Burger. For some reason, it's
We
Shanghai.
have the
but it's Korean.
1955 burger. That's my favorite.
I think that sells all over the
No,
world.
it doesn't.
It doesn't?
No,
Okay.
it's a Korean.
We have other thing like shrimp, beef, whatever. Yeah. It's really good. I like Korean McDonald's.
Yeah.
They have good quality.
Yeah.
I love McDonald's. In March, I gotta get a Shamrock Shake. We don't have a Shamrock Shake here. What is that?
That sounds Irish.
Uh,
And I don't actually when foreigners like come to Korea, and like obviously you're gonna be eating mostly Korean food, right? I don't like I completely understand when they just want to have like one day just like McDonald's or
Yeah.
like their own comfort food, because
Yeah.
obviously when we're traveling in Europe we can't eat just like potatoes
Yeah.
the whole time. We actually die.
wow.
There's a point in the Europe trip where you're just like, I can't eat this
I
food.
need kimchi.
Anything Asian, please.
Yeah, I
like
need
whether
kimchi.
anything Asian and spicy. Like you can't just go on a Europe trip without having your home comfort food. So I completely understand Americans coming over and being like, I can't eat Korean food all the time. Like that's
Honestly,
completely
though, like,
understandable.
Like just objectively, we've been exposed to Western culture a lot. I love Western food, but like even as Anna said, if I travel around Europe or America, there's a point where like every single meal is based on carbs or like heavy meat and
Yeah.
stuff like that. A lot of grease.
Yeah.
It's like you have like a steak with mashed potatoes. You have like a burger with potatoes. Pizza, and then what else?
European
Like,
food is just like a lot of
meatballs
like
and
potatoes.
spaghettis
Yeah.
and potatoes again. And, like you go on and on and on, and then don't you guys like get bored of that?
Yeah.
You know, like how do you?
Eat something Asian. Yeah.
But the thing is, like for Korean food though, even though it's like rice based, we always change the soup. We always change the side dishes,
Yeah.
the banchan. So
Yeah.
it's like a variety. So even
Yeah.
if we eat the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
it doesn't get really boring.
Yeah.
But for like Western food, it's like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it just gives me
You
sometimes.
feel it's like heavy afterwards.
Yeah. Maybe we're just Asian,
Yeah.
but I can't.
Yeah, I think everyone can relate. Yeah, I really I want to go to Mexico just for like the food aspect. I love
Mexico?
Mexican
Yeah,
food.
I love
so
tacos.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Hey, when you go to LA, you should try all the because LA has really good Mexican food because it's close.
The ick I have, the pet peeve I have for going on trips with these government places or
They don't go
organizations.
to the.
No, that's not it. It's like, okay, so the assumption is like these people have always it's their first time in LA. So always the travel guide who's on like the
Oh, they take you to the most typical
guess where it is.
In and Out.
Yeah. The first stop you land on LA is always In-N-Out. Always. Without no miss.
It's like, no, go get tacos instead.
And I'm like, can we get something else?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, In-N-Out is the specialty of Los Angeles and the West Coast, and then we have to go there because like some people it's their first time and they've heard so much good things about In-N-Out. I'm like, okay, I understand, but like every single time I come here, I don't want the first activity I do in LA is going to In-N-Out.
But I mean, I like In-N-Out.
I like it too, but like after you've had it like 5 times.
Oh my god, when I went to LA and I had like a proper Los Angelino friend who showed me around, I was like, I want some good Mexican food. And also he took me to like a proper Mexican place, but there's also a chain called King Taco? It's like very cheap, but like really just like authentic but cheap Mexican. It's like a chain.
Yeah.
You should try King Taco.
King
It was
Taco?
King Taco.
Okay.
So
I'll try to
good.
convince them this time.
Yeah,
Cause, like,
so good.
If I swear, if I go to In-N-Out again, one more time, I'm gonna pull up a riot.
I'll give you my list of LA.
I'll
food
probably
recommendations.
my first story on Instagram is probably gonna be In-N-Out.
You should try to convince them to go to Sushi Park. It's like a sushi restaurant, but it's like super not like fancy like Nobu or anything.
They are not going to go to Sushi Park.
But it's
if
like
they are in
it's in the
LA.
middle of a second floor mall. It's like in a shopping mall, so it's very discreet. Like it's like if you know, you know. But all the celebrities go there.
No Korean government official group is going to go to Sushi Park.
Do you guys know Sushi Park? It's like a really hot place in LA.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's not super expensive, but it's just like super high quality, but like discreet. Yeah.
Yeah, in NYC we have food from all around the world. Yeah, NYC is definitely like a world's kitchen. Yeah, so much good food.
Yeah, people are saying King Taco.
King
And there was
Taco.
like a drink that I had. It tasted like it was very cinnamony. What was that? What is the name of that drink? It's like sweet and cinnamony. It kind of reminded me of shike.
Dr. Pepper?
No, it's like a Mexican sweet drink.
Okay.
What was the name of
Mexican
it?
Coke?
Can you guys tell me that? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was like something beginning with maybe a C. I can't remember, but it was really good. Oh my god, can you take me to LA? Please.
I'm looking for a man in finance.
6'5". Trust fund.
You sounded like that girl right now. Can you
guys
take
know?
me to LA?
Yes, horchata. Yes, David, write it down.
Horchata?
Horchata. It's
Hor-
like cinnamon sweet drink. It's kind of like shike, but like yeah, it's really good. I love Mexican food.
Yeah. Oh,
I am
hey.
jealous of David.
Joyful one, $5 super chat. You should try food from other cultures of the U.S. Go beyond burgers, pizzas, try Caribbean food. I think you'll
Yes.
like jerk chicken. Oh.
Jerk chicken's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm
keep
getting
that in
hungry talking about food.
Yeah, horchata.
Yeah.
I'll try to have a horchata myself this time too. Whatever.
And apparently, you know how New York is like meant to be like the home of like the bagels.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, all the like there's loads of Jewish like people there and everything. But apparently LA has also really, really fucking good bagels now as well.
I'll be real. Like bagels are bagels.
Anya, it's a different.
Bagels are bagels.
No.
I don't get the hype of like
no.
pastry and like bagels.
No.
Bagels are bagels.
Have you ever had like a proper one from a Jewish deli in New York?
No.
It blew my mind. And yeah, I used to think like you. I was like, how good can like a salmon lox cream cheese bagel be? But it like literally changed my life. It was different to any other bagel that I've
Just
tasted.
go to Costco, get a set of bagels,
No,
and put
you know,
Philadelphia cream on it.
It's
and
different to a Costco bagel, David. How dare
put
you?
it in the microwave. It's gonna be the
How
same.
dare you? It's you know like all the famous bagels in Korea, London Bagel Museum. It's all shit compared to New York.
Okay.
Absolute trash.
Okay.
But I see people standing in Apgujeong where they are like for 2 hours waiting to buy those bagels. I'm like, you guys just don't know what's
No,
good.
like honestly, like Danny took me to one in New York. He was like, let's get up at like 7 a.m. and
What was it called?
I don't even remember. There was a freaking line. I was like, why are we lining up for a bagel at 7 a.m.? Like, this is not worth it. And then they took so much time to like there were so many people though. It was like a factory. And then I was like, I got the bagel and it's like, okay, let's see what the hype is like.
My favorite one in New York was
it's a
called
bagel.
they're New Yorkers here were like East Coast people. My favorite one in New York was called Russ and Daughters.
Russ.
It was spelled with a R-U-S-S.
They say it's
Russ
the
and
water
Daughters.
in New York.
Yeah, it's just the pastry, how they make it is different.
Okay.
The dough.
Okay.
Oh, this makes me want to go on a trip.
I'll make everyone hate me. Bagels are bagels, burgers are burgers. Yeah, McDonald's, Shake Shack, In-N-Out, Five Guys, whatever. It's just burgers at the end.
He's being such a hater right now. No, there are different tiers of burgers, of course.
They're all the same.
And burritos and
Once
bagels.
they're in your mouth, it's the same.
No, but there is no such thing as like an exceptionally good ham and cheese sandwich.
Okay.
That is for sure the truth.
Okay. I don't understand, like, okay, I'll just read the super chat. Rachel, thank you for the $10 pizza. I have another fun fact for y'all. South Carolina has the world's hottest chili pepper. The X pepper is 3 times hotter than the predecessor, the Carolina Reaper. Okay. Rachel is very proud.
She's South
of
Carolina rep. Yeah.
South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. For real. Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, David, I admire you, but you're so wrong.
Yeah, I'll live in the wrong world. But for me, so the thing I was about to get people hate me again is like, I don't get the hype about like every kind of like bread type of whatever, and also I don't get the hype about coffee. Like honestly, people are like, oh.
That's you. I mean, you barely drink coffee.
No, like I've drunk coffee before, but like it's I don't drink it because of caffeine reasons. But like every time I go to like a whatever like coffee shop, and then these people say this coffee's so good, it's the best
Really?
latte I ever had.
But you
And
can tell the difference between like a really shit cheap coffee and like actually like a much better coffee, can't you? Can you not tell the difference?
No.
There is a massive difference.
No.
Yeah, like, come on, if you get one a mega coffee
Yeah.
compared to if you go to like a specialty like place with like
No.
a lot, there is a difference, David.
So I think it's this for me. Okay, I admit there's a difference, but the threshold is so like the margin is so slight. Like it's like you notice it, but it's like
he is so loud and wrong.
it's like okay, you're hyping this up because of like this slight difference.
It's like comparing like a Burger King coffee with like a really specialty like coffee beans brewed from like
Yeah.
Argentina.
Yeah, I'm just gathering all the hate right
Yeah,
now.
he's
so
being a
I'm
troll.
enjoying this. Yeah, just hate me, but I'll just say
There are
what
loads
I'm
of
saying.
coffee snobs here.
Pastries and coffee, they're like all the same. Like,
Actually, I had a friend who was like a big whiskey snob. He was like, oh no, like coffee is like it's not even like expensive or anything. Like whiskey, there's 100% a difference between like good whiskey and like cheap
that
whiskey.
is true.
Morana.
That is true. No, actually, I determine whiskey by the hangover. Yeah. Good quality whiskey doesn't give you good hangover. And the 목넘기, the throat and the burning afterburn is different. And also bad whiskey makes you frown like that. But good whiskey, it tastes like bitter but also good at the same time.
The ramen has gone to David's head.
You can hate me all you want, but I'll...
There is a big difference between shitty, watered, filtered coffee and like a really good coffee.
Yeah.
There is.
All those like beans from Colombia and like whatever. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah.
I want to go to Colombia too. Yeah. Just for the
beans?
coffee and the food there too. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet all these freaking coffee lovers, if they did a freaking blind test, they would not be able to distinguish any of those coffees. I'm betting my whole life-old savings. If you had 5 type of coffee and you had like the hype coffee that you said this is so good in front of you with 5 different coffees, I bet like 1 in 100 would guess like, oh, this is so good.
He's so wrong. He is so wrong. I did see
You're all just like facaded by the hype. It's like people saying it's good, the bandwagon effect. This is so good.
Oh my god, how can you say it's the same? Like literally no.
Okay.
The creaminess and the aroma of the cheap coffee and the expensive coffee is just different.
Okay.
There are some people, I watched a YouTube video of people who were doing a blindfolded water taste test of like Evian, Perrier, just tap water, blah blah blah, and like people who can actually differentiate.
Yeah. People so triggered in this.
So triggered.
I accept
we are
your
passionate
challenge.
about food.
Let's go.
Yeah, difference between good chocolate and like Hershey's chocolate. There is a difference. Yeah.
My God,
He's
David's
being a
about
troll.
to get canceled.
He is.
I'm loving this.
This is serious.
I'm loving this. Yeah, David's just ignorant.
He
I'm
is
loving this.
ignorant.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like a clip on the internet like Andrew Tate, you know? Like, he hates on everything, right? Like, it pops up on my feed and he's like, what was the last thing he was hating about? I don't know, but yeah, he hates literally on every single thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask David though because he is not a coffee drinker. He's usually
That's true.
Yeah, he is
And
not a
maybe
coffee
that's
drinker.
the reason I'm not a coffee drinker, because I don't see any specialty in it. Yeah. I wish more people were like David. No lines at Russ and Daughters. Oh, that was
Yes!
that was a curveball.
Yes!
I was like, I thought that was a positive comment, and then the next line was like, no lines.
Russ and Daughters, I love
Yeah.
so much.
And you know the people when Tim Hortons first came in Korea. That's
sorry.
not even good, right?
It's not good.
It's not good, right? But because there's hype, like Korean people pretending to know what coffee tastes like, they there's like, oh, this is so called the Canadian coffee, and then they're drinking it and like, I think it tastes a little bit different to start with, and all that shit, and I'm like, you guys are so
It's basically
BS.
like McDonald's coffee.
It's so BS right now what you're doing.
But
They're
what
all-
people are excited about the coffee is mainly about the donuts, no? Because that's the first time we've had Tim Hortons.
That's true, but they're like, oh, but Tim Hortons is also known as like the pairing with the coffee and the
Oh, I
donuts
see,
too,
I
right?
see.
So they have these sets with the donut and the coffee, and they're like one bite, one sip, and like, I
pretending.
think it's in the middle between McDonald's and like Starbucks.
What do you call
and,
Canadian? Like you say New Yorkers are New Yorkers, and like what do you call Canadian? Like what do you call them? Like the city people.
What?
Like you call like people from New York New Yorkers.
Yeah.
We say like soul lights. What is like the
We
Canadian?
don't say soul lights.
Do we not? Some people say.
Do you?
Anyway, yeah, I did not like Tim Hortons. Krispy Kreme is better, and I am quite a passionate donut. Not a connoisseur because I don't really eat them so much anymore. But like, I know the difference between a good donut and like just like a bad, stale, cheap
To me,
donut.
Old Fairy or whatever, like Knotted or
I hate knotted.
Dunkin', they're all the same.
No, I don't like knotted, and I have a preference. I don't like cream-filled donuts. It's too like sickly tasting for me. I don't like cream-filled. I like ones with the hole in the middle.
Are you a guy?
The hole is important.
Are you a guy? Are you secretly?
Is it? Do you call them Torontos?
No, I'm pretty sure they don't call Toronto.
Canucks.
Oh,
Is there a name for like people
Canadians.
from Toronto? Canadians are called Canucks. Is that an actual thing?
nobody calls whole light.
Montrealers.
Montrealers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to go to Canada too. Oh, there's so many places.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next news. 'cause
What is
we
the
know-
New Jeans thing? Yeah.
Yeah,
Ever-
New Jeans. First of all,
Sexual harassment?
Yeah.
What?
First of all, congratulations to New Jeans for winning the Oricon chart #1. They're #1 in Japan right now with their
Okay.
Supernatural. So I just brought this because I like Minji and she looks so pretty and ethereal here. Like, also, look at this.
Look at her nose.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Side
She looks
profile.
like the Asian Olivia Hussey to me.
Yeah. It's
so
her side profile.
I think like this is a once in a lifetime kind of gene. Yeah, here. And then there's Honey. She's so
Honey, she's
cute
so
too.
cute, yeah.
She's so cute, but she's like so good at dancing. I've been.
She is the all-rounder of the group.
Yeah. She's so cute. I love her like her
Bob.
seaweed cut.
Bob, yeah.
And Danielle, she looks like a princess. Literally,
Yeah.
her character is like so good.
Yeah.
And she's
She
a
looks
cat.
like a cat.
She's a
yeah.
cat. A lot of people don't understand the concept of like looking like a cat or a dog.
She has cat eyes.
How do you not understand that? Like I just don't understand people who don't understand like that concept. Oh, she's looking cute too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Hain,
The maknae.
yeah, she's like a model, right?
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to appreciate these photos, and then we have the group photos here too. Oh, they're looking so good. I think so. Why I brought these photos are like they're topping Oricon chart. They're bringing out all the music. They're topping all the Korean charts as well too. Even if they're B sides like, what was it? How Sweet and then Bubblegum and all that kind of stuff. So I think they're on their way to become the nation's girl group. Like
Can I just say to everybody, these kind of shorts that Haerin is wearing,
Yeah.
these are called Bermuda shorts. They're very on trend in Korea right now. You wear them super baggy. Usually girls wear them with like a small crop top on top.
Yeah.
So you contrast, but like those are very trendy right now. Like wearing stuff like that, those shorts. So
Yeah, I just love these photo shoots. You just gotta admire
the
them.
vibe.
Yeah.
Where was this shot?
Huh?
Where is this?
Probably somewhere in Japan, right?
Is it Japan?
Looks like
Okay.
Japan to me. Japan has this weird vibe. Like you shoot anywhere, it looks aesthetic.
Some people think that about Seoul.
Yeah, some people think that about Seoul too. Maybe
But
it's
we just
me
live here, so
being
we
the
don't see
foreigner.
the
But like this
aesthetic,
looks
yeah.
so aesthetic to me. I don't know why, but like something
Yeah,
about
just
Japan.
streetwear vibe. Yeah.
Maybe it's the language, the signages and stuff. But
Yeah, and the look is very Y2K hip hop. Yeah.
Oh wow, look at this two shot over here. Yeah, looks so good. Anyways, okay, let's go.
Get the sexual harassment thing.
Going
What
to
is
the
this?
sexual harassment. So what happened is like I covered this in KST on DKDK, but anyways, there was no news yesterday. But they are like these ambassadors and game characters now
Okay.
with PUBG. It's a very famous shooting game.
Yeah.
So they have avatars, but people have been making like the avatars look sexy, and they've been dressing them like in shorts and stuff like that.
Is that the bottom picture? What do you mean?
No, no, no.
Not
So 뉴진스 배틀그라운드. So if you look at the pictures, there are weird people that are dressing them 성희롱. Yeah, I can't find the pictures right now. It was on all K-pop, but yeah. Oh, here's one. Okay, they're dressing them in like these kind of stuff. It's kind of gross, right?
What?
It's kind of gross. This is honey. I think that's honey over there, and the caption says, "I put hot pants on honey," and they're dressing them like this. And like this.
Oh my god.
And like zooming into that, and then like dressing. Hey, this is like the maknae over here. I don't think she's an adult yet, or is she? But like,
yeah, some of them are still not adults.
yeah, they're dressing them in these kind of things, and like bunny girls and bandits. Like this is not it. This is not it. So there has been super backlash about this, obviously, and I think Minijin and the company Adore stepped up and said like we have to stop this.
Yeah,
and
it's like AI and the problem with AI
exactly.
and deepfakes.
So this is going to be a more and more prominent problem in the future.
All of the games are like super sexualized now.
They are very sexualized.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a gamer, so I don't know.
I don't get why though. Like, yeah, it's very male oriented.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, and it's like usually male graphic designers, right?
Yeah.
Who design.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
like,
let's get
it's
rid of
so unrealistic, like body figures.
Yeah.
You know, like all the girls are 180.
But this is, like I
big
say, this
boobs,
is the problem
big-
with deepfakes now. It's just so easy to just make.
This is not deep fake though. This
Yeah,
is like
it's just a good design. But
AI.
Yeah, it's AI.
the
But
fact that the gaming company had those outfits ready for like the New Jeans characters is just like it's iffy. That's not good. It's creepy.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't get why. Like honestly, why? You know, like even if they were pervs, what are they getting out of like a 3D character? You know.
I mean, there's a whole market for that, David. Like in Japan, there's like, you know, webtoons.
For 3D characters,
Yeah, webtoons
you
and
get
3D
like
characters.
you get horny out of 3D.
People
characters.
can get horny out of anything. Thank you, Christine.
Humanity is fucked.
Thank you, Christine, for $15. This is for David being a bagel and coffee hater.
Oh, hey, any bagel and coffee haters that want to support my agenda via PayPal?
No,
Okay,
you were
maybe I
so
dug
loud
my,
and so wrong
maybe
about
I dug
that.
my grave today, but I deserve it. I will stand.
Where are
by-
your jeans from? Show them your jeans.
They're new jeans.
They're new jeans, lol.
New jeans.
Where are they
new
from?
jeans.
Show them the back. They're
I
very
don't know-
light
I
colored.
don't know where they're from.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from Zara, I think.
Oh, from Zara.
But yeah, random jokers like I came in an interesting time, it seems. Yeah, but it's becoming a problem. This
Yeah.
is like it's so gross. I know.
But people, like I said, people get turned on about anything. Yeah.
Oh, oh shit! Like I went to Japan. Akihabara is like the
Yes.
anime section.
Yes.
And they have figures and all comic books and all that stickers and stuff. They have maid cafes too. I never made it into a maid cafe because I was like, I can't do this. And my
Why?
You have to see. You know what a maid cafe is?
Yeah, we have
Really?
them in Korea now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I
like
would
if
do
you,
it for the last.
if you go to Akihabara, there's like lines of girls in the streets giving you flyers,
Yeah.
and they're all in maids, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh,
I would do it for the, and they also have the, like the butler ones for the girls.
Yeah. And then there was like this whole like building, like 10-floor building, and the top floor was like a maid cafe, and then like there was a YouTuber cafe at the 9th floor, and then all the 7 floors were like figures and anime and whatever. So we went to this complex, and then after looking at the anime stuff, we went up to the maid cafe just to look, and there was like a whole hall full of like gallery full of maids, like girls you can like choose, and it was like I don't know, it's like borderline very. It's creepy to me.
I saw one on on Tepanim's Yojini's channel.
Yeah.
He went to Japan and he went to a butler cafe, but it was like all guys, but I think it was like gay. So you pay and then you obviously have to order drinks and food and like they come and entertain you for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And then like depending on how expensive of the food or like the drinks that you ordered, they would do like more outrageous stuff. You'd be like they would be like if you don't want any interaction but you just want to watch, which he did,
Uh.
like these like two guys come and then they're just like doing extreme skinship with each other, like almost kissing and like and it's just like touching each other and like
I
this
don't
kind of
get
thing.
it. Japan is like in a different realm, but like this maid cafe, I couldn't go enter, but my hyung actually he's like, this is a cultural experience. I need
It
to go.
is. I would actually
And
do
then
it.
he paid like, I don't know, $50 or something
Yeah.
to go, and then all he got was like a latte or like a choco milk
Yeah.
or whatever, and then they were like doing chants on it like oishikunar, oishikunar, moi moi kyung, and then like and then like oni-chan, and he was like he
What
was
does myoikgung mean?
it's like, oh, get delicious, bam, bam, something like that. And yeah, and then they were like dancing in front of him, like all that kind of stuff. And then I was looking from afar outside of the cafe, and then he came out and he got like a certificate. It was like a driver's license,
Yeah.
and it says license of master, being a master.
Oh my god.
And it says Master David Kim, something
Oh my
like that.
God.
And
And there, I guess some lonely men who get never any female interaction, they get addicted to these little
yes,
cafes.
there were
and
a
then
lot of otaku looking
that's how they
people.
start, and then they will go into more sexual.
Yeah, and then there was an
establishments.
old guy, old as hell guy too. He was barely even walking, and he went into the maid cafe.
It's just they're lonely and they want like pretty young girls
Yeah.
like servicing.
And also, okay, I get the maid cafes if you like it, whatever. But the creepiest thing ever, oh my gosh, this was like a huge like culture shock. I went down to like the 5th floor to see figures and stuff. I like Japanese anime, so I was like, oh, this is like so cool. And then I went, there was like this blind section. It said like 19. I was like, oh, of course I need to go in. I'm 19. And then I opened it, and it was like,
What
this-
did you see?
holy shit, I cannot forget that.
What did you see?
It was.
I bet I've seen worse in Amsterdam.
It's gross. It's gross as hell. It's like a full section of anime, but it's not original anime. It's like you have Naruto, you have like other, One Piece, but they're all naked and they're having sex.
But that's pretty not that crazy. That's what I expect in Japan.
It was a full corner full of that, and there was this guy literally crouching,
Oh, he's like.
and he's like, and he's like taking it all in his like bin, and he's like buying it. Imagine relieving yourself with like a comic book and 2D characters with.
Yeah, I do not want to be in that
naked-
room because of all the I don't know what's gone on there.
I couldn't take that. I was like, okay, I respect all sexual orientations or whatever, but this is just too creepy for me.
Okay, while we have like 3 minutes, let me tell my story of what I saw in Amsterdam. You guys know Amsterdam, the Netherlands, is like the place where everything is legal, like weed, magic truffles, like I don't know if cocaine is legal, but a lot of stuff is legal there, and so is prostitution. They have like a whole red light district of alleyways where the women come out and they like stand on the windows at night in their like lingerie and blah blah blah. And it's like $50 per half an hour, €50 per half an hour or something. So I was like walking down there, and there's also just like loads of activities for tourists, and there's loads of like sex shows. And
Yeah.
so me and my friends were like, okay, I mean, we're here, like we're gonna experience everything.
Okay.
What is a sex show? So we paid some money.
Yeah.
Then you go in and they perform like every hour.
Uh-huh.
And then there's like a bunch of performers. They come and perform for like 10 minutes, and then there's like a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
New solid performers come on
Uh-huh.
stage. There's like a 5-minute break. So
That's a performance.
we went in, and it's like a very small private theater,
Yeah.
and they're like on stage, and like you have 2, sometimes maybe 3 or like 1, depends on the performer and the
Yeah.
act. When we went in, it was just like literally just 2 people just like at it. And we were just like, oh, and there was like a
Oh, they were
rotating.
doing it.
They were doing it.
Oh.
And apparently the guys had to take like Viagra because obviously they're gonna have to like stay hard for the whole
Oh.
hour they're performing. It's not like a
A
pleasure.
whole hour they're doing that?
Yeah, they have to stay up for the whole hour.
How does a guy do it for
Yeah, so
a whole
that's why they have to take Viagra. So we were just like, okay. But it's like, we were just kind of, there's loads of women that, like girlfriends that go together. There's loads of like bachelorette parties that just go and they like drunk. They're like, woohoo! They're just like going like this. It's like fans. But it's like,
fun.
what? That's fine. But it's like, it's like what you said. There's like, in the front row, they're just creepy guys who come alone. And they're just like, staring. I mean, if it's just like groups of girls that like come in drunk, they're just like, woo, yeah, like go for it, which that's fun. But it's just like the creeps at the front who are just like drooling, like that's creepy. We're like, guys, let's sit far away from those people.
Sometimes I have no hope in humanity when I see people like that. Like, okay, no judgment. Yeah, you live your life as long as you're not harming people. But like,
But
some people are just mentally very, in a wrong place.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, after watching those performances, I was like, mad respect to the performers because they literally just have, it's just like, it's a job for them.
Yeah, I can respect
like, just
that.
no, it's just like, oh, come on, okay, switch position, like, let's do this. It's just like a job and they have to do this on the, like, every hour,
And
repeat.
Hundreds of people are watching them.
Yeah.
How could you do that?
It's like soul sucking. Yeah.
I can understand that because like that, at least that's a performance and at least that's a real living
Job.
No, a real living person.
Oh, okay.
But like the anime books.
Oh, they're just like looking at, yeah, but it's the same. Yeah.
No, imagine like a character having flashing boobs and stuff, and he has a dick, and like they're doing it. I took a glance and I'm like, what the f am I watching right now? Like, why do people create these kind of things?
Wait, someone's asking, well, what country is this? This is the Netherlands in Europe. It's a city called Amsterdam, the capital city. It's a city of sin, basically. Yeah, everything goes there.
I heard a place near Las Vegas. They have this. It's $5,000 per person, and it's a private tour. You get a private helicopter, and you gather people. You go in a group, and it's like a isolated area around in the desert near Las Vegas. Nobody knows where it is, but you go. There's all of like the weed and like all the legal drugs there, and there's 100 women, and you get to have unlimited sex and party.
Oh,
it's $5,000.
The STDs, I can imagine.
Of course, they're all controlled, like, but it's only for like VIPs.
Of course, yeah. It's like
so
not for anyone.
They take a group of like 20 men, 10 men, and then you get like a certain amount of time, like I guess like 10 hours or whatever, and there's like I've heard that was in the news yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, I saw it on Korean news, and people were like, America's different, like, and then people are like $5,000. That's actually like kind of affordable considering like the service they provide.
Oh, the ranch. I think I've heard of that. It's where I swear like Khloe Kardashian's ex-husband was like, he was like living it up with prostitutes and.
I don't know.
I swear I saw. Okay, anyway, David, it's like past 12 now. We have to.
Okay, let's
the
wrap
stream.
it up. Let's end the. No, let's do some.
Yeah,
one
famous
more.
brothel in Vegas. Yeah.
One more news. Oh, okay. The strike, the SNUH strike ended. The whole strike is still going on for the doctor strike.
Yes.
But the SNU professors, they stood up and they're like, we're not doing this anymore. So they kind of cut the cycle. So.
Oh, they're working.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys.
Finally.
Yeah, these guys felt some guilt. So
Yeah.
they're like the best med professors in
yeah.
Korea, SNU. So they broke the cycle, and like I think the protests and everything, they're kind of shaking right now because these guys were like,
Oh.
yeah. So
Round of applause for these people.
yeah. So there is some kind of improvement. I don't know, but like still, there's a lot of like battle between the government.
Yeah, of course, and there's
stuff.
still gonna be a lot of salty doctors. who
Yeah,
are like,
yeah.
no.
Still 90% of the doctors are on strike.
But good on them
Yeah.
for
they're-
caring about their patients.
Yeah, they're the top
Yeah.
doctors. So, anyways, that's happening. And also, I just wanted to show you this, guys. So the picture in the
Subini
thumbnail.
is saying something. I'm gonna be there 12:30. Eat lunch with me. Don't eat lunch without me in
Okay.
all caps.
Okay, she's
Okay.
like desperate. Okay, Subini, we'll eat lunch with you for sure. Okay. And she wanted to go to like an 아저씨 국밥 place.
빨리 와, 빨리.
Okay,
Oh.
25. But anyways, so this is an iconic picture. Like I put it in the thumbnail. So my thumbnail is like a picture of like a Rolls Royce looking car,
Yes.
and then Putin and Kim Jong Un are in the
Oh my
mirror.
God, look at
so
them.
that was like a meme on the internet for a while. Imagine you look at the back mirror and you see this in
Oh
your
my
back
God.
mirror.
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah, the two most like
Nightmare fuel, literally.
crazy people in one car. And this picture is so iconic. Like, imagine this is your rear window. Like, you see this in the
Seriously, nightmare.
back side of your window. This is
What do you think they talk about?
They can't even communicate.
Yeah, they have a translator.
Yeah. Oh, they do. Well, Kim Jong Un speaks English. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
he was raised in Switzerland.
Yeah.
But like, we have a full video here. Oh shit. You have a full video here. And it says Kim Jong Un drives Putin during state visit to North Korea. I think this is just so funny. It looks literally like a Rolls Royce, but it's
Is it
apparently
not?
Russian.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So they're talking about something. Oh, maybe you can.
선물 받은
No,
승용차에
it's just
No, it's a commentary.
yeah.
What do you think they talk about? Seriously.
Like, should we blow up America? You know, you wanna like nuke California?
Lols.
Yeah. What do you think would happen if we nuke California?
Oh, that's
right?
doggies.
Yeah.
What is that? Jindo?
I think so. Yeah. And this is just crazy. I don't know. And then a lot of Americans in the comment were saying, "I bet Trump is getting FOMO out of this. He wants to be there too." Yeah, he. Oh yeah,
That's a
and
very pretty horse.
that's the famous North Korean Kim Jong Un's horse, the white horse.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
famous horse.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. It's very
It's a
good looking.
like a stallion, white stallion.
Yeah, it's very handsome horse.
And yeah, this whole thing went on. Oh, he's very impressed. Putin's very entertained, you know. Yeah, it's very. This is so unreal, though. This
Yeah,
is so
that
unreal.
is like the fakest, most nicest part you'll ever see of North Korea.
Yeah,
But
this
everywhere
guy
else
is literally
poverty.
like slaughtering people.
Yeah.
With it. And North Korea has promised to give weapons to Russia
Okay.
against Ukraine. So America, no. Korea, in counter with that, we decided to provide weapons to Ukraine as well, and then America was like applauding that. They were like, we welcome that. So it's becoming like a whole frame of North Korea, South Korea, you know, providing weapons to Russia and Ukraine. So it's like the whole dynamics are escalating, and then people are saying that like the pictures we're seeing right now is like a minimal version of World War III. Like it's literally happening, and we just don't feel it because it's in Ukraine. But Russia recently said an attack against North Korea is going to be considered an attack against Russia. So that means if we retaliate against North Korea, that means we're technically attacking Russia as well. That gives him grounds to invade the country, and that's how the Korean War started. You know, North Korea came in, China came in, Russia came in. And the U.S. came in, Japan
Anyway,
came in.
if we die, we die. Like there's
So
nothing.
I'm really getting scared.
I
Really
mean, I'm
getting-
scared that you might have to go and like fight, David. If you have to get conscripted.
If war happens, it happens. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at that time, everyone's gonna die anyway, so I might as well just serve my country and die. I think that's the mentality. Yeah, but
If the war breaks out, will someone like one of you abroad take us in to your homes as refugees?
yeah, they say Australia
We
is
will
one of the
clean
safest
and cook.
places. Yeah, I think I want to go to Australia now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Shall we do that as the last
Okay, she was like, lol.
one?
Anna brought this to me. I covered this though. Yeah.
Oh, you did. So, viral photo of a Chinese tourist defecating in the middle of downtown Jeju City sparks outrage.
This is next level.
I saw the
Next
video.
level. This is next level shit.
I mean, it was a kid, but a post on June 18th, a post titled "Chinese tourists are really too much. Please take a look," was uploaded to Jeju Mom's Cafe. The poster stated, "It's okay that Chinese people come to Jeju for travel, but having a child defecate on the streets of another country is infuriating. As a Jeju resident, I was so angry that I reported the incident to the police." Yeah, it was just a kid, and like his mother was just standing by. In Korea, it's illegal to like defecate or pee.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It should be. Like, it should be illegal in every country.
Yeah.
We're civilized human beings.
A netizen who claimed to have witnessed the incident firsthand shared a video they took saying, "It was a scene I had never seen before in my life. I stood there in a daze for a while before recording. They were all Chinese, and when I said something in English to them, they just ignored me." Yeah, in Korea, defecating or urinating on the streets is punishable under the Misdemeanor Punishment Act. Yeah. Maybe fined up to 100,000 won or detained.
Yeah, this is just next level shit.
I mean, at least try to find like a Starbucks bathroom. Like, and in Korea, like you don't have to pay to use it. You can just try to find one.
I wonder if she cleaned it up.
Yeah, is there a tissue for the boy?
Yeah, even neighborhood dogs have their waste picked up in bags. Is that a
Oh,
person?
that's quite bad to say.
But it's a brutal truth, though.
And apparently, yeah, it's just like no care in the world because it's like a busy, like, you know, people are walking past. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
I recognize this street. This is in Jeju City.
Ah,
It's like one of the
진짜?
popular areas.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
mean,
Olive
I can't,
Young
even
thing.
as a kid, like, I feel some sort of like embarrassment. I can't just poo in the middle of the street in front of everybody watching.
I'm gonna save my bit for today. Like, I've done.
Don't say anything else,
Okay.
David Kim.
Okay, you already know what's gonna come
I
from
know
my
what you're thinking. Don't say whatever you're thinking.
What?
It's
You're making
enough.
it look even worse than it is. Like, I'm just saying, you know,
Don't say it. Let's end the live here.
You know what they say about stereotypes, right?
No, David, don't say
Okay,
stuff
I'm
like
not
that.
gonna say that.
Okay, no, and also China is like still huge.
I
and,
didn't
like,
say anything about China.
no, it's like people from Beijing or Shanghai, they don't act like that. But
Of
it's just
course,
like
of
rural
course.
areas, they still might not be like
Of
acting
course.
like, you know.
Like this?
하지 마.
What? I didn't say anything.
하지 마.
I literally didn't say anything. You're making me look bad.
You are bad.
No, guys. Like I'm just angry about that person shitting in another country. That's disrespectful, right?
No, come on. Okay, let's go for lunch now. let's head out. Let's get the stream ready.
No, guys, like
Let's
for
get
real.
this-
Anna made me look bad. I have nothing against Chinese people. I love Chinese people. Like, yeah. I don't have good
He
Chinese
likes
friends,
Ning Ning. He likes Ning
but
Ning.
that's like being racist to a black person, and then like I like like Kobe Bryant or like something like that. I have a black friend. Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks Ning Ning is very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta say this too. That's like being racist to a Hispanic person and saying like I like Pablo Escobar or something.
Pablo Escobar.
No. The reason
I don't
I'm
think
saying-
that's the same
the reason I'm
comparison.
saying this is like I don't know why, but there have been some comments whenever like I give an example about racism and it's like the ethnicity of black people. That I say that because our American audience, it's a mostly American audience, and racism is mostly like a prominent subject against like the black community, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what pops up in my mind first, and then I've been getting comments saying, why do you always mention black people when it's racism?
Mm-hmm.
And for this case, it was first of all like Asian first, and then came a black example, right? A black person example. But is there a problem if I give an example about like
No, they're just being like just sensitive.
I don't understand, guys. Like so
Let's go for lunch
That's why
now.
I included the Hispanic example. Now I'll have to include like a Russian and like
Whatever is that David has to say can't be worse than his hot take of coffee. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Yeah, but
David is wrong about cheap and expensive coffee. Yeah, I agree.
I'll
Anyway,
buy
you
you
guys-
I'll buy you a Starbucks and a Mega Coffee today. Let's do a blind test.
And yeah, Starbucks is not even good coffee, David.
Okay, but
like,
can you
include a
distinguish
specialty.
those two though?
Of course I can.
Okay, I'll buy you two. I'll mix it up and
Let's
let's do a short. Let's do a
그래,
short.
그래.
Let's do a short.
Okay.
Trying to see if Anna can blind
Oh
test
my
and
God.
distinguish which
Of
one is
course.
Mega. So what? Lattes?
And yeah, just like it can't be ice Americanos though.
Yeah.
It has to be like hot coffee.
Hot coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so hot Americano.
No, Americano.
Hot Americano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll buy her like 3 coffees today, and then I'll mix it up, and then I'll know.
No,
the-
but you need to go to like a really specialty coffee place. Not like Starbucks is not even good coffee. That's like mid. You need to go to
But
like
you
a
can
really
do- but
special
Mega Coffee is
roastery.
below that,
Yeah, the
right?
Mega Coffee is like the
so
worst.
you'll be able to know.
Yeah, I think I can tell
Okay,
Mega
so
Coffee.
let's go to a hand roastery place, Starbucks, and then Mega Coffee. Okay, maybe not Starbucks because we should boycott, but maybe like Holly's Coffee, or like another chain like Twosome Coffee, and then Mega Coffee, and then another.
Like a
place.
special roastery. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, next week, like I said, David's leaving to America, so we won't be doing a joint stream. We will be probably doing separate streams, and you come back the week after. Not next week, but the week after.
I come back at July 5th. something
Okay,
like that.
so then probably 2 weeks time we'll come back in our normal stream setting. So
Mhm.
yeah, join for our solo streams too, and wish David a safe travel.
Yeah,
Flight.
leave a like for me, guys. Do a favor and check out piroso.net. We have a lot of amazing Korean trending products, and we have the modern section as well. So a lot of, I'm really happy you guys actually bought the This Is Never That t-shirts. So a lot of these are being sold out. This is already sold out. Korea Army t-shirts. Jungkook Bucket Hat is always like a bestseller. You can look at these color changing glasses. I just showed you on screen right now today. This is so cute. So get these. Really affordable if you want to support Korea's independence and its liberty. Liberty. Yeah, go check that out. And then like new jean style jerseys. We have different colors as well over here. Yeah, navy color. I actually dig this look. So a lot of girls wearing this nowadays in the streets. Yeah, and go check them out. Check out our blog post. And
see you next time.
See you next time. We'll be
Bye,
filming.
David.
Yeah.
Bye.
Patreon exclusive podcast there. Bye.